Hello, my name is BrushyTuna. I want to welcome you to Friday Night Fights. Tonight, with me casting, I have the all-time, the most super of all super villains, Tweeg. How you doing, Tweeg?
That's me. Oh, I'm ready for some evil matches tonight.
The most evil of everything here tonight on Friday Night Fights. But to counteract his evilness, we have the Hall of Famer, the nicest person you know, Saku. How you doing, Saku?
Hey, man, what's going on? That's it. That's all I got. Show's over.
One of these times, Saku, I'm going to get a hypeness out of you, and I'm going to be so happy.
Yeah. Someday. I'll just blast everybody. Blast people's eardrums. Yeah. Who the hell is that loud guy?
Yeah, Saku. But tonight we have 3 matches for you. Match 1 coming up here shortly. We have Diamond taking on FreeHongKong in the Hero Series. We have Diamond with Demon Hunter, Druid Hunter, Warrior taking on FreeHongKong with Demon Hunter, Druid, Rogue, Warrior. After that, at 9 p.m. Eastern, we have a Pro Series match between Gkick and GermanShep. We have Gkick on Demon Hunter, Druid, Warlock, Warrior taking on GermanShep's Demon Hunter, Paladin, Rogue, Shaman. And then for match 3 tonight, our final match, we have another Hero Series match. We have Dande taking on Heat Shock with Dande with Druid, Hunter, Mage, Warrior, and Heat Shock with Demon Hunter, Mage, Priest, and Warrior. Tweeg kicking it off here with the Diamond taking on FreeHongKong match. What do you think of this matchup overall?
Not too bad, not too bad. We almost got a couple mirror matchups, with the exception of the Hunter and the Rogue. I'm looking forward to it.
Nice. What do you think this would be a clear double Warrior ban here from both sides, since they brought the Demon Hunter? Is usually the answer. Yeah.
Once before everything gets nerfed, this will be Demon Hunter's swan song.
Yeah, this is Demon Hunter's goodbye to standard. Maybe they'll still be broken afterwards. Who knows? This class is just super strong all the time.
Easy.
Any decks that you think for Diamond or FreeHongKong that might have like a rough matchup getting through, might have the tougher time trying to pull the victory out for either one of these players tonight, Tweeg?
Yeah, Druid, because it can just high roll or it can just crash. It's crash and burn with either of those decks, so I think that might be the problem one there. But I think Hunter has the edge over Rogue if they go up.
All right. Nice.
How about yourself?
I was thinking the Hunter for Diamond was actually going to be the hardest. Because in my recent study, if it's like a Stealth Rogue from FreeHongKong, I've loved Stealth Rogue into Druid, into Hunter, into Demon Hunter. So I personally love this Rogue pick into everything that Diamond has brought.
Maybe Diamond throws us a curveball and it's Face Hunter.
Oh, that's true.
Wow.
I mean, that's the perks of these closed deck list Hero Series and Legacy Series is, you can bring some cool tech cards. You can throw off your opponent with random decks that they haven't seen in a while. Because it is closed deck list, unlike Pro, which is always fun to see. Just random cards that you don't usually get to see. That someone's like, you know what, this card is just good against Druid. I'm only going to bring this because he has Druid, and stuff like that. So it's super cool to see. For those folks at home who don't know, Hero Series is last hero standing format. So if you win with a deck, you keep playing with that deck until it loses. If you lose with a deck, that deck is out for the rest of the match. It's gonzo.
So
Saku.
I got bans. So what did you guys predict bans were again? Sorry, Tweeg.
Double Warrior.
Tweeg.
I think Warrior as well. Double Warrior.
Yeah, it is correct. Double Warrior.
Easy. Great predictions already.
Yep.
100%. First time casting. 100% prediction streak. Alive.
So Tweeg may be evil, but he's new to casting, so
it's an evil cast.
That's right. So both players are ready to go. So if I can just let them start.
Yeah, send them, Saku.
So
let's get into it.
First person that you spectate is going to be FreeHongKong, who will be on the bottom of your screen for our viewers, and Diamond will be on the top.
Nice. Tell them to send this.
What do you think we're leading off with here, Tweeg? Any predictions on what they're bringing? Probably double Demon Hunter, at least for one of them.
I think Demon Hunter is going to start with one of them for sure. It's a comfort pick.
Just smash face, draw a bunch of cards, smash face again.
Exactly. Or Druid, do nothing, keep on drawing cards.
What do you mean do nothing? You play turn 4, 7 2/2s. That's not nothing.
Well, you do nothing for the first half of the game.
I'm sensing some hostility here towards Druid, Tweeg.
Oh yeah, Druid doesn't count as a deck in my view. Absolutely not.
Druid's not a deck in my view. All right, players are in the match, so let's get going.
All right, here I go. Specking Hong Kong.
All right, and my client crashed, so that's awesome. So.
Oh, perfect. All right, radio cast. So we got FreeHongKong on road taking on Diamond's Demon Hunter. Sakura, I feel like this happens at least like every other week for you, buds.
Yeah, it's fine. It's an indie company. You know how it goes.
Come tell us a story or two.
And here we go. Diamond just invited me as well, so here we go.
Nice. All right, FreeHongKong's opening hand is Shield of Galakron, Seal Fate, Worgen Infiltrator, and then Eviscerate for the draw. Diamond's opening hand, we have Gladebound Adept, Blazing Battle Mage, Guardian Og Merchant, Bone Chewer Brawler, Coin, and another Bone Chewer Brawler.
Ooh, I like the Worgen tech in for FreeHongKong.
Yeah, the Worgen has picked up a lot of popularity recently just to give you that extra either early board minion to help out in this matchup in particular, and it also helps make sure your Greyheart Sages are online more. So, I personally picked that up from Ridiculous Hat, so maybe he's the originator of this.
Maybe he is the stats guy.
He is the stats guy. That is true. Our hat knows all.
Statistically speaking.
Statistically speaking. All right.
Swiftly.
FreeHongKong trying to figure out if he wants to eviscerate or trade.
I wonder.
I kind of like him just daggering up here, to tell you the truth.
Yep. He was hovering that eviscerate for a while. Thought he was going to run it.
Yeah. I think it's better to use it on something like this is a very, very strong play here by Diamond.
That's an upgrade.
Yeah, a nice 4-2 Divine Shield. Can't get backstabbed, can't be seal faded.
Warrior or Rogue's arch nemesis.
Damaged minions.
The best play for FreeHongKong could have did, so minimize the amount of damage overall.
Alright, running out the other Bone Chewer Brawler over the Imani Berserker that was picked up for turn.
Yeah, Diamond keeps the pressure on as much as he can, and like you said, there's not much he can really do at this moment. Could get lucky with the... He was kind of lackey, but no, that's the best play he could do.
Ooh. Well, Lacky's pretty good.
Yeah, it is.
It's time for a little blood.
This nerf card picked up for turn here. About to be 4 damage.
Yeah, I know. What a noob.
Get that 5 damage in while you still can, Diamond.
I will act as your scapegoat.
Just see the Shield of Galakron here for FreeHongKong. Ooh, another spell Lackey.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good draw for
Is it cold in
Diamond
the
here.
shadows?
Yep, that's I think that
Memnarch's favorite card. Oh, yeah, Frozen Shadow Weaver. That's all right. Free Hong Kong's going to make a 100-100 question because he's going to get infinite shadow steps off his Ethereal Lackey.
And then 4 backstabs.
I don't know if you want 4 backstabs.
Give me a quest.
You make 2 of those minions a little stronger with 4 backstabs. Ooh, Sap's pretty good.
So is Betrayal, to tell you the truth. What do you think? You think he wants to go, like, wait for a couple turns ahead? Or does he want to remove the threat immediately with Sap? I don't know. I like Betrayal, but...
Betrayal's kind of awkward with the 2 if damaged minions, but he's going to go with it anyways.
Because I think he's going to wait for another couple turns for him to slam down something a little bit more threatening. Yeah, I agree with this play for Free Hong Kong. Just buff up your board. You already got a 5/5 on. Simon's in an awkward situation here.
Ooh, these are all kind of weird. Cold Blood, just the best choice.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was ugly.
that minion doesn't do anything.
That's exactly the minion Free Hong Kong wanted. Easy taunt lackey.
Easy taunt lackey.
Who needs that space anyway? I only need 6.
Yeah, just a free dormant minion.
I grow impatient.
Little do you know, Free Hong Kong runs the mage that gives you plus spell damage to adjacent minions.
Oh, yeah.
Complete.
Metamorphosis takes down the Shield of Galakron. Push face.
Yeah, here comes Diamond. Ooh, this is a tough turn for Hong Kong.
So you can go 7/7 into the taunt. Betrayal, the 2/3. Guess you gotta see what you get off Ethereal Lackey first.
Mm-hmm. Fair play from Hong Kong.
Guess he plans on cold blooding the 1/1 Ethereal Lackey. Betray.
I think, yeah. So let's see what's in the box.
Oh. Deadly poison.
Yeah.
Oh, well, dirty tricks.
Okay. Here we go. Wow, Diamond's in. In the world of hurt here now, unless he finds. Well,
I mean, you go hero power.
let's see the
Face.
5, 7. I think he has.
He has 10 damage. You can put him to 1.
Yeah, if he had one more mana, he would have been lethal.
Our enemies will fall.
All right.
Oh, we can go Tog prep Juan. Hope to find
Yep.
something.
Here we go. Diamond whispered to me earlier that he wants to try to join my League of Minions because someone else is reclaiming their spot as my #1 minion. So.
Ooh, he's got to win. He's got to do it.
Even possible?
Oh, Diamond with the trash talk.
Give me
Ooh.
a quest.
He's a top lackey.
I mean, Taunt Lackey doesn't even save him. The other Gladebound over the top kills him.
Yeah, but you can't take.
All right. Oh, yeah, if he
Ooh.
taunts up the big questing. Yeah.
Yep. Wow. He pulls that out of his heart.
All right. What'd we get?
Unless he can get a cane.
Alas, poor warlock.
No Kane. Umberwing, Skull, Chaos Strike.
No cane do.
No cane. You
No
stole
cane,
my.
dude.
Oh, you stole my joke. What sauce?
So, me and Tweeg go way back with the dad jokes. So,
And it all came down to
Yeah,
what lacking.
and that's do it.
For now.
FreeHongKong goes up 1-0, so he'll be back on the Rogue, and Diamond's Demon Hunter is out. We'll not be seeing that again.
He's out of here.
Get out of here. All right, Tweeg, you got Druid and Rogue left, or Druid and Hunter left. What are you bringing if you're Diamond?
Oh, I think I'm going to go. I'm going to try to high roll myself to victory. So bring out the Druid. It kills me inside every time I see a Druid.
I just feel the hatred toward the deck each time we talk about it. It gets worse.
It is. The animosity is always there. Saku, even Saku, he's the friendliest man in the world, but I don't know what his thoughts are.
As the stream goes on, Tweeg's hatred towards Druid grows stronger.
Just spell Druid in particular.
Oh, he said the second word.
Yeah. I call it Booid nowadays.
Booid, eh?
Yep. Booud. Okay, so now we're just waiting for...
Yeah, waiting for Diamond to pick a deck.
I did miss Druid though, I guess the minion based one, like the little shitters.
The quest one or the old token one?
Old token one back in the day with Hydra when you used to do intervey Hydra on one with the coin.
Alright, and there's the Druid like you called, Tweeg. You're 2 for 2 tonight.
Man. I'm 2 for 2. What can you do? Brushy.
Nothing at this point. I mean, you're too good, man.
I had a can of tuna before I started the stream, so it increased my brain power.
Man. Wait, is that a compliment to me, or are you insulting me that you ate tuna?
No, it's however you want to take it. I am evil, but no, it makes my brain super.
I'm taking it both ways here, brother.
Oh, victory.
Victory.
Oh, so we do have a fungal fortunes here in the hand for Diamond.
Yep. And we do have the Breath of Dreams, so that means we are running the Emerald Explorers and other dragons package.
And he just drew his dragon. I don't know. I don't agree with this, Jim. I kind of like ramping.
Discard of exotic Mount Seller off the fungal.
Yeah, you don't want to see that.
Who in their right mind hides loot?
It's always the best thing to see when you're playing against Druid. When they cast fungal and they discard.
Yep, exactly. I kind of like just using the Breath of Dreams there, seeing how he had the dragons. No breaking up here, I don't think. How's my mic working? Good?
Yeah, it's doing okay.
Okay.
4/4 questing here.
Nice. Really good pressure here from FreeHongKong. These questings have been really the MVP so far this early in the game.
We must stop this corruption.
Ooh. I'm really surprised at the pick there for.
Oh, you picked the.
Hey.
I didn't. Hey, what's up, Brushy?
I couldn't hear anything for the past 2 minutes. I don't know if you guys can hear me.
Just talking
Silly
to myself.
hotel internet.
Yeah.
It better be at least 2 stars.
The hotel? The hotel, I think, is a 4-star hotel.
Wow.
I don't know. I'm not paying for it, so I don't know.
Living the life of Riley.
I don't know if I would call this living the life. To be honest with you.
No. No. Gets old pretty fast. Oh, here we go. So you can clear it. I think it's the right thing to do.
Swiftly.
Do you want to put your questing down to 2 health? I guess since you got the second one.
I would, absolutely.
Yeah, I like this. I like this because this is rogue ways that I roll Druid right back.
Diamond is in trouble. He hasn't really found any of his ramps aside from the Breath of Dreams.
Ooh. That's a good pickup. Ooh.
That's a nice pickup as well.
FreeHongKong just pulling out all the good stuff right now.
I would say I feel bad for Diamond right now, but the Druid is kind of getting, like you said, it crashes and burns if it doesn't get his early stuff.
A little bit of yikes right there.
Sorry, we
Here
do
we
have
go.
3 spells to cast with this exotic mount spell, though. Maybe this
3
can bring him
rushes.
back in.
3 rushes, easy. 3 Griffins.
Oh, there's one.
Oh, he is Tweeg yet.
Oh. Oh, but we got a taunt though.
Yeah, we did. Not bad, not bad. Diamond still might. Wow, what a turn there from Diamond. Just high rolling the crap out of him.
Flexing.
Yeah.
Flex it on him.
That all you got?
Oh, you got a 10-10? That's all right. I'll just fill my whole board and kill half yours.
Yeah, exactly. Brushy, I heard you're proud of yourself because you lifted new things to weights. Diamond said that he was lifting some weights himself, but luck weights.
Luck weights. Them lucky weights, the heaviest of all weights that you can't actually lift. They just appear in your hands. Oh.
Big snipe.
Big snipe.
It's not where he wanted to go though. It would have been good to hit that 6-4.
Yeah. There's still a lot of pressure on the board here.
Oh, and the overflow for Diamond.
Diamond. Like a diamond in the sky.
Are you gonna start singing Rihanna to us?
No, nah, definitely not.
Definitely not. All right, Glowfly, Overflow, Savage Roar, Overgrowth, and Power of the Wild pick up for Diamond off that Overflow. Ooh.
Not the most powerful, but certainly gives them a lot of options.
A cruel fate awaits you in the ashes.
Maybe we could have made a 6-6 end with this turn and then rushed it in.
I almost like playing the Rush Lackey there first.
Oh yeah, Rush Lackey into Evil Miscreant. See if you didn't like Rush Lackey for your Ed one.
Yep. Right now,
Did you have enough mana? Oh no, you wouldn't have enough mana.
So let's see, Diamond, just like I said, that questing is still really, really, really
problematic.
My dream is
Let's see, 16, 18. Yep, that's gonna be lethal. You're on the way back to FreeHongKong. As long as he sees it.
Metallica said enter Sandman. This questing adventure is definitely knocked Diamond out here. 2 games in a row.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
FreeHongKong with another win takes them up 2-0 in the series. Diamond down to the Hunter alone to try to pull this back.
Ooh. Hunter, can scam a few wins with the pre-nerf Dragon Queen, and Zephyrs, but it's going to be a hard hill to climb.
Yep.
Let the hunt begin.
None can escape my fury.
Yeah, Fosho, you better believe it. As long as these guys don't have numbers in their names. Oh crap, Diamond does have numbers in his name. I'm tilted already.
You're tilted by numbers, Tweeg?
Anyone that has numbers in their name throws me off. You can't trust them. It's like a guy.
Okay.
There's some news for people.
It's like a guy with names for the thing, like Scott, like Kevin Scott. You can't trust a guy with 2 first names.
Well, yeah, every famous assassin in world history has always had 3 first names.
Exactly.
Nothing but a bunch of big birds!
So I guess you're onto something here, Tweeg.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, definitely.
So pretty good curve here for Diamond.
Maya
He has
pick
his
up here for
Zephyrs
Diamond.
Yeah. It's just gonna be a seal fate here.
Yep.
I think. Oh,
Absolutely.
Man, questing. Can the questing go 3-0?
No, I mean we got a Zephyrus answer this time. Diamond's ready for this questing this time
There
around.
you go. That's all he needs. Zephyrus every hand.
Every hand. And that's how he's gonna scam them back.
Unless Zephyrus fails grade 1 and doesn't offer him a silence.
Or a removal spell. Either or.
Either or.
Be ironic if it was an assassinate spell. That would be.
Ooh.
I don't think it offers assassinate, but that would be great.
Here we go. Yeah, that's a smart play by Diamond. Whenever I always try to kill that evil miscreant whenever you can, because you know the witchy lackey like Dondi always has that goes into a 1/4 that can give you a
Dondi
world
special. The Dondi special will do a poor job. All right, let's get this questing going.
Give me a quest.
So he's like, I raised this questing, and then Diamond's like, ha.
I'm ready for you this time.
The
Oh,
anti-quest.
pick daring and bring it back. Go off next turn.
Easy.
Easy.
Psych him out. He just
Really
plays
throw
Zephyrus
Diamond
anyway.
off his game. Alright. Zephyrus will definitely offer him death now. Ooh. What do we get?
Ooh.
Add a copy. Koopman contract.
Imagine if you did witchy on your questing. Oh ho. You could have got a 4/4 not Zormu. Easy.
Oh.
No, there's a
You know
nice
what? We
one.
don't need to use Zephyrus. We got this nice 6/3
Yeah.
rush.
Yeah, there you go.
Just gotta hit this lackey, right? Just to make sure that.
Yeah.
It depends on if he wants to get greedy because of the faceless corruptor. But we're gonna choose not to, which is the correct play, I think.
Chip damage away. Ooh, the Kronks is gonna be big. A little bit later in this match, I think.
Shoot, lackey. Ooh! I'm so good.
Wow. Yep. FreeHongKong's just rolling all the dice. He's snake eyes.
You gotta update Tweeg on your guessing ability there, Tweeg, there, Brushy.
Oh yeah, I somehow have this weird knack of just guessing random RNG things throughout these cats.
Nice. And I just guess randomly classes, which is not RNG at all.
No.
And you,
You have one of 3 choices, right? Or mine's way harder. I'm only saying that so that way I can feel better about myself.
self-esteem is a good thing these days.
Ron Mexico gets jealous sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
Ron's just
right.
bad at Hearthstone, so it makes sense that he couldn't guess RNG.
Yeah. There's some truth to that, I guess.
You gotta get something. You gotta get something right.
Think.
Just like Diamond just can't get any sustained pressure at all. He's just like he's kind of just.
Yeah. Always on the back foot here this game so far. Smayev hopefully will start throwing the tempo his way.
Unfortunately, FreeHongKong has really, really strong plays.
Hey.
Yep.
All right.
You got it.
Galakrond here, probably.
Dark
Yeah.
in the sky.
Oh.
Ooh,
There we go.
This was next week. Shadow Step would have been nerfed to 1 mana.
1 mana Shadow Step.
But we're playing in the present, so where are we?
Oh, I mean, we're playing in the future.
Yeah, we're 10 minutes ahead of everybody.
We're 10 minutes
right now.
ahead.
Exactly. Whoa.
Trippy.
So we
or
are in the
what?
future. So why isn't it nerfed, Tweeg?
Let me get on that.
Let me get on that. All right, we're just gonna go wide here.
Yep.
Diamond.
Even with if he gets Zixer Prime, he'll feel the wrath of Kronk.
Baron, Togwile go coming out. Yeah.
I think so. I'd like to see Togwaggle in the wand here.
Yeah, I agree.
Goblet,
Astounding.
right? Oh.
Goblet, no. Never Goblet.
Whenever I slam Volpera, I always choose the mystery choice.
Look at that. We discounted 1 mana over 3 cards.
Again. Oh, man. The tempo is real. I can't wait for him to prep that Shadow Step.
I mean, again next week.
Darkness reigns.
Yeah. Look at this,
Diamond.
11 people in. Alright, wow, Diamond's just trying to go in for the kill here
Yep.
by the end of the game. as
He's
fast
got
as
it.
he
I mean,
can.
he's got Zephyrus in hand too for the Nova top damage if he needs it.
So,
But I think FreeHongKong
Kronk
has
might-
lethal here, right?
yeah,
Kronk's
he
a
does.
buff. Yeah.
Yeah, Kronk's adds
Plus,
8
Sha-
board, which is 23.
And he could just use Shadow Step again to give just
Yeah.
for the extra BM.
All right, let's see if FreeHongKong sees it. He has 23 with 1 buff, 31 with 2 buffs. Oh, maybe not.
Ooh. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Unless he wants to BM a little bit first.
Oh, I as a super villain, I just slam down. I just extend the.
You gotta slam down your legendary, man. You know.
Is nigh.
Here we go.
All right, and there it is.
There we go. A sweep.
So I guess that means Diamond's out of the contention for your evil henchman, right?
Yeah, he's in the rough right now.
He's got to change his name from Diamond to Cole.
Oh no!
All right.
All right.
See if I can get Pond in here. Well,
I
Sorry.
kind of feel bad. That man, those questions.
Just stole the first 2 games so easily. Like
Yeah.
just one unanswered.
And
Just-
even without ramp, it's crazy. Like how big they can get even on turn 3 and 4.
Yeah, I mean when you just have like a bunch of 1-drops and 0-drops, and then you have 3-drops that make more 1-drops. It's pretty easy to start ramping up your questions really fast.
It is. It is.
just waiting on FreeHongKong to say that he's ready for an interview.
Was
Tell
that
him
the
to go
fastest?
faster.
Was that the fastest series in THL history or what?
No, there's been faster.
No. I think we had a wild series last 10 minutes one time.
Oh, nice, wild. That was wild.
All right, so I guess my BattleNet chat is not working up to speed just yet, so we are going to get Pond in here right now.
Come on, Saku.
See what he's like. Tweeg.
FreeHongKong.
Hey, what's going on, FreeHongKong? Congrats on the win, dude.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it.
Big win, FreeHongKong.
I would definitely take that.
Yeah. How'd that feel? How'd the sweep feel? Probably coming in, probably didn't think you'd go for the full 3-0 sweep, but now that you got it, how's that feel overall?
It's good.
A man of few words.
Few words.
It's good.
Yeah, sorry, I'm having mic issues.
That's okay.
It's all good.
It's all right. I'd be speechless too if you're in bask in Tweeg's glory.
Okay, I can hear you guys well now. So
All right, cool.
yeah. It's a little bittersweet though. I wanted to be playing for more this week, so it doesn't look like my team gets to make playoffs probably, but the sweep keeps it alive, so you never know. But yeah.
Your team just barely out of playoff contentions, correct? Like you're on the cusp.
So I think we have to win every single one of our games, and Dad Legend and NPH both have to be shut out the rest of their games.
Oh,
so
This is pretty easy.
well, I'm saying there's a chance, but yeah. Dad Legend's been having an interesting week though, so yeah.
Yeah, I only got 5 points so far, down to icicles for that.
Yeah, so yeah, I think if you guys got 2 points, then we're out. So yeah, yeah. So Rogue's been my little pet project on Asia. So I've been playing a ton of it, and it has a good matchup, a decent matchup into Demon Hunter. So my Demon Hunter was tech to sweep. So I queued Rogue first, hoping to catch Demon Hunter, and then yeah, it went from there. So.
Ed just sat on the back of 2 questing adventures in the first 2 games and just rode them to victory.
Hey, it's funny. Rogue is really a combo deck. People don't realize it, but yeah,
Combo questing.
Yeah, you did.
yeah.
You combined
ahead.
the stats.
Yeah, it's a really interesting deck. In many ways, has to play the control in a lot of matchups, which is not what you expect to be doing when you're playing Rogue. So, yeah, it's been. I brought it a lot of weeks this season, and it's a comfort deck. I feel it can be any deck in the format. So I felt pretty confident with it leading off. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I mean, you get just a ton of draws at like any card you need in your deck with the stealth package there with Greyheart Sage. So if you're looking for anything specific, you can just continually draw until you find what you need.
Yeah, I don't think I actually drew off of a Greyheart Sage the entire game though.
No,
Matt.
You got lucky with just questing's never dying.
Yeah, well, the Shadow Steps and the lackeys are really big for the draw. That first game was really interesting with him not wanting to attack and me not wanting to attack. Well, me not getting the chance to attack. And it just, the betrayal was fun. I was like, okay, can I work it out so my betrayal kills off his board? Was what I was planning on doing. And yeah, it got there.
That was a really close first match. That taunt lackey saved you on the big boy.
Yeah, I was debating whether or not the 4/5 was going to be enough taunt to defend my face, and decided it was not going to get there. So, which meant that I needed to draw off of Heist Baron, and I'm a big fan of prep in Rogue. You get like 1 or 2 tech slots in Rogue. I only run 1 Pharaoh Cat, and I run prep. And it's because of turns like that where you can Heist Baron with a prep draw, and it's 7 mana, draw 3 cards, they cost 0, and still will cost 0 in a bit. Yeah, the last game though, I think the total casting cost of the 3 cards I drew was less than
1.
3 mana. Yeah, it was.
You drew a Shadow Step, Prep, and a Praise Galakron, I think. Oh no,
Worgen,
Worgen
possibly.
Infiltrator. Yeah. So you discounted 1 mana.
Yeah, but Mage plays 3 mana, draw 3, so it wasn't all horrible, but yeah, it was I just chuckled whenever I saw that. I was like, well, but yeah, it's shout out to Diamond, great opponent. Yeah, I was trying to avoid him getting BGH, so.
Is that what happened in BGH? You think?
Diamond's been putting up some big hunts this season. I know that. I don't know if him taking down me would have gotten him BGH, but it probably would have been close. So, yeah, good player. So, yeah, just want to shout him out. Shout out to all my ATL guys as well. I think most of our roster is going to have a win record this season, which I think is really outstanding.
Yeah, I mean that's always a good thing on its own, even if you don't make playoffs. Just solo stuff.
Heroes just absurd. The rosters you see this season. Yeah. When you're facing Liquidox in the 3, the world just isn't right.
It needs a rework.
Blame it on COVID, man.
Well, it's just there's talent up and down every single roster, and it's really nice to see. I know Heroes the smallest series, but I really enjoy it. It adds a distinct element to it, and it makes certain decks just more viable. Like I was playing. I played Murloc Paladin about 3 times this season. So.
Oh my gosh, you're a heathen.
Welcome to the club, man. I popularized it in Pro. I'm undefeated with it.
Well, until people started bringing Rogue, it has a good matchup into Druid, and it's faster than Hunter. So it causes issues for the decks that aren't named Demon Hunter. And so, yeah. I'm really looking forward to the nerfs. I think Rogue is still going to be very strong. Because if you look, I think only 1 game I cast Galakron the entire time?
Yep, just that game 3 there.
Yeah, and it was to draw 2 cards, and I mean, so I think Rogue will actually get stronger in the format just because the decks that could punish it, like Demon Hunter's losing a lot of its reach and things like that. So I think it will become even stronger in the format. With the nerfs that are coming out next week. So, yeah.
It'll be fun to see.
Yeah, I look forward to it. But yeah, Rogue's fun deck. I enjoy it. I picked it as my free Asia deck. So I've been I've been climbing a ton with it. So I just have a level of comfort playing into almost anything with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yeah, I've actually I've been starting to do the Asia tournaments, comparing it with Demon Hunter and Druid, and so it's not the most orthodox lineup, but it's just really solid. And I usually end up facing my Rogue Druid versus their Hunter Druid, and I think the Rogue Druid matchup is a lot more even than people expect. I think it's more of a 50-50 toss-up, just because you have those huge questings, and they create issues.
as we saw tonight, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I was able to even land 2 that game, and he had the burst to remove 1, but not the second. And it just outlasted him, basically. Somehow my questing got more value than the mount seller. So
there you go.
Yeah, you got the questing up to 18 attack that game? I think.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. Enough to get lethal. So it was. That last game I was counting lethal, and I was going, okay, Kronk hits for 5, and then I looked at my board and I was like, wait a second, no, Kronk hits for 8 because I could give +2/+2. So always count your lethal opportunities.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. You started off with that praise Galakron there, and I was like, oh no, see the Kronks play, please.
Yeah, I was trying to find so I knew I had Kronks in my hand. I just was thinking it was 5 damage. I think
Oh, yeah.
because I could always do the 5 to face heal 5, and I was like, wait a second, I have 4 minions. That's 8 damage, not 5. Yeah, I was like, okay, I got lethal. I'm good.
Yeah.
But yeah, that Hunter matchup was interesting. I'm sitting here at 20 health and going, okay, do I need to clear his board? I don't think I do, but yeah. I was hoping he would play the 7-mana 6/6. That way I could steal it with the contract. So,
Oh, see, Matt?
yeah, Siamat. I was hoping to steal a Siamat and just go, you get big boys, I get big boys. We both get big boys. We'll have fun. So.
You're hiding in the weeds.
Yeah. I wanted to have a 6/6 Wind Fury Divine Shield. So, but yeah, it was either that or steal the
King
the
Crush.
4-man.
No, you should steal King Crush, man.
King Crush was
Aid
too
right back.
expensive. I wanted to steal the 4/4 rush guys and make 8 of them.
Zixor Prime.
Yeah, I wanted to steal the Zixor Primes too.
Shadow Step and play it again.
Oh gosh, I didn't even think of that. But yeah, Shadow Step's such a strong card when you have impact cards like Kronks. Yeah, and I love doing it on the spell lackeys when you can get a chain of Shadow Steps and just make your questings huge. It's a lot of fun. So I really enjoy it. Just seeing the questings go huge. I was worried there a little bit in, I think it was game 2, where I just did not have the cheap activators for the miscreants. I ran into a little
top
issue.
heavy so fast.
Yeah, well, the nice thing, I tend to run, I think I run 5 or 6 stealth minions. So I run the Worgen Infiltrators. I think I run 2 Worgen Infiltrators, 3 ones, and then 1 Privateer. So it really gives me a lot of minions to activate number 1, the draw 2, the 3/3 draw 2s, the Grey Hearts, and also it gives me a lot of minions to start. So I don't have too much issue going on turn 4 minion miscreant, and I'm able to keep the coin to set up big questings, because I think the play of coin miscreant is often a mistake. I know it used to be that was the play on turn 2, but I think now with the questings, you need to save the coin for a big questing or Edwin turn.
Yeah,
especially
absolutely.
if you have questing in your hand. If you don't, it depends.
Yeah, if you don't, definitely, and you need to contest the board. That Demon Hunter opening that Diamond had really was difficult to deal with. I was going, I mean, he had 2. I find that aggressive package is really good, and I knew I had to. I debated doing the Eviscerate on turn 2 versus the trade in my 2/1.
Yeah.
And I thought that was actually a really interesting question of, do you save the Eviscerate or do you go in with your 2/1 and equip the dagger? And equipping the dagger meant that I could basically, I had to take the 4 damage that turn just because the Bone Chewers are so nasty, especially when you get 4/4. So.
Yeah. You don't answer them right away. They just put in so much damage. I mean, Diamond even had you down to 1 health on turn 7 there.
Yeah,
so he was so close.
Yeah, he had, and that matchup, I think, especially with the Bone Chewer package, that's just brutal into Rogue.
Yeah.
The thing is, Cairn is your only reach Cairn and Metamorphosis are really your only reach through taunts. So being able to figure out a way to get taunts in the way is big. And so getting him to burn the first 5 of Metamorphosis on killing my minion rather than getting it to go face meant that I could be more secure when I think I was at like 11 health and just got taunts in the way. That way it made it harder for him to go face. But yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, any final words here for you before we as we wrap up this interview?
No, just want to say great season. Hope ATL comes back. I think we were not happy with our season. We were riding in the playoffs most of the start and just had a few bad weeks. And I think I think we'll be back strong. We've got a really good team. Shout out to Spartan for putting it together.
Yeah, he always puts together pretty solid hero teams.
Yeah, I mean, he's class act.
100%. Yep.
Yeah. Thank you guys, and good luck to the rest of the people on the show.
Perfect. Thanks,
man.
so much.
Have a good night.
You too.
Congratulations again, Hong Kong.
Hey, I enjoyed the match, so you never complain when you win 3-0.
True.
I'm off to play Asia qualifiers, so
Good
take
luck
care,
with that.
guys.
Take care.
Good luck.
Okay.
Right. Good first match of the day. Now we're running into our second match here. Is a Pro Series match once again between Gkick, who we got the deck list here for Pro because it is open deck list. We have Gkick on Quest Warlock, Aggro Demon Hunter, the Egg Warrior and Rage, and the normal Spell Druid here. No dragons for his. And then moving on to GermanShep, we got Overload Shaman with the Bloodlust and Totem package. We have Aggro Demon Hunter with only 1 Amani Brawler. We have Secret Rogue instead of the Stealth package that we just saw. And then Murloc Paladin to round it out for him. Tweeg, anything interesting here? You're not allowed to talk about Murloc Paladin. We're going to move on from that. Anything else interesting about the matchup or what you see? Anything cool about this?
Yeah, it's a pure aggro lineup versus a more controlish one, which I'm looking forward to. I love aggro. Should be more of it in the meta. Your choices have to be pretty spot on, and I'm looking forward to what GermanShep does versus a more controlling lineup. Gotta love myself some Murloc Paladin.
No, I said you weren't allowed to talk about it.
I'm evil.
I'm evil. Perfect response.
There's an answer for everything.
What do you think, Saku?
I'm not evil. Think his paladin gets banned.
Ooh.
Whoa!
Joke. I joke.
Oh, I hope so. I hope so much. But what do you think the actual bans are here, Tweeg? As we still wait for the players to submit their bans.
This is going to be an easy warrior ban from GermanShep.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to ban the warrior because it's just the strongest deck against his lineup. And I think that Demon Hunter will be banned from GermanShep's lineup.
Yeah, just the best overall deck from GermanShep that's been in the meta and been terrorizing the meta. Where 2 of these decks are kind of sort of off meta decks. They're still fairly powerful in their own ways, but not really normal brings here in this current meta.
So
Exactly.
would Rogue ever be a suggested ban on GermanShep's side?
I don't think so.
Knowing what rogues have been doing lately, so just curious.
I think to me personally, I think the secret package is a lot weaker than the stealth package. Especially into controlling a controlling lineup like Gkick's, because it doesn't have the extra draws really outside of the dirty tricks.
You can
go off with Hanar, I guess, but I personally like the stealth package because you just put in the extra damage. We're 3-1s and 2-1s.
I agree. Just playing a secret kind of sucks on its own if it's not paired with anything. It's easy to play around.
Yeah. Especially because Ambush might... Is he running Ambush? Yeah. Ambush might rarely get triggered into the Warlock and Druid. Like, when they're getting triggered into those 2 decks, it's probably too late for you for that Ambush to do anything. impactful. I mean, really, Dirty Tricks is the only secret. I guess he is only running ambush and Dirty Tricks. Dirty Tricks is the only secret that he has that'll have most value into multiple decks, where ambush will have its most value into just the Demon Hunter. So
I agree. How are we looking with the GermanShep and them? Are they online? I know
Well,
Gkick is.
Gkick's on.
GermanShep's.
He's in app right now,
Yeah.
so I'm sure maybe there's some technical difficulties on their side to start the match. Maybe they're getting closer to 9:00 p.m. But
What do you mean?
Blizzard
Not
having technical
o'clock yet?
difficulties? What do you mean? What do you mean, Saku?
it
Never.
happens, man. It happens.
We've never had technical difficulties with Hearthstone while casting.
Nope.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell them to get a new computer forehead.
Yeah, it's clearly your computer's fault,
Yeah.
not the server's fault ever.
Yep.
You know, we've just had a spectate bug for almost 6 weeks now that still hasn't been.
That still hasn't been remedied. So you random challenge somebody.
Yeah. You go to click on spectate someone and you're accidentally fighting one of your friends.
Yep. What did I do, man? What did I do? Shut
So
up.
that's the reason why I lost a few friends the last few weeks.
There you go. See? Keep challenging your friends and beating the crap out of them, and they just drop you off the friends list.
Easy. Didn't
All right,
didn't
Tweeg.
want them there anyway.
Let's talk about this Murloc Paladin. Is this Murloc Paladin a pretty common build here with the Consecrate and the one Horde Pillager, or do you run something different, or what's up?
It's not the one that I don't run any AoE in mine. I find the whole point of it is to stay ahead, and if you're ahead, you most likely win. And if you, I don't like any aggro decks playing AoE because you're supposed to be playing ahead, not from behind.
All right. And the Horde Pillager is a pretty common bring for you, or?
Yep. Oh yeah. Especially I slam for the extra reach. I slam 2 angling rods and 2 true soulers.
All right.
It's a one. If you start off with that dormant Murloc on turn 1, follow up with a buff. Oh man, you're in a world of pain. It can beat any deck then.
Well, I mean, you mean buff on turn 3 though.
Yeah.
Can't even attack yet.
Exactly. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. He's too evil.
He
He's
finds
just so
he
good
finds
that
a way,
I'm dormant at turn early and attacks.
and then goes back to dormant.
Yeah. Some weird stealth.
So we're still waiting for GermanShep to pop online.
What do you think about the Totem Shaman bring here? I personally find the Totem Shaman lacking in power most games. Consistency power type deal. Where like sometimes it can go off and it just makes a huge board of these totems and then you bloodlust them for lethal. But I rarely see that consistently. What do you think about it, Tweeg? Thoughts on the deck?
No, I'm with you. It's just you need to really get the buffs on it early so it can play around AoE. But even when you take against other aggro decks, they're just a little faster, and 0 attack things don't really do much.
I mean, sometimes they generate a lackey or draw a card, but
But it's just not as consistent. I just it's an interesting deck. I certainly like it, and I like the fact that he has carpets in it, which is a different approach.
There's
I mean,
a carpet in there? Really?
yeah, there's 2 carpets running underneath the Flame Tongue Totem. I mean, you got 4 generations for lackeys here, and sometimes you play enough 1-drops here that the carpet just naturally has a good amount of value in on its own within the deck.
All right, so we got GermanShep on in the menu right now, so we'll see.
We're upgrading.
You can do some shenanigans with the Blackjack Stunner with your own minions, like with Kronks and stuff. So, that's an interesting take on the rogue. But like you said, I much prefer the stealth package.
Yeah. And it looks like for the for his Demon Hunter, he's running 1 Amani for GermanShep, where Gkick is running double Amani. Which version do you like better? I've personally played both, and I'm kind of biased towards one of them. I personally like the double Amani build. I think it's just better in the aggro stuff. But how do you feel about it, Tweeg? You like double, single?
No, I like double for both. I just call it the double enrage, and for memes, I actually ran 2 angry chickens in my deck to get legend.
Beaming sidekick it and then give it divine shield.
Exactly, and then I slammed a Gurbashi Berserker on turn 5. Bam.
Okay, are you guys ready?
Hold on. I'm just imagining Tweeg being people going to legend with angry chicken.
Yeah, easy.
It is.
So
I'll post my list.
Oh gosh! All right, Saki, you got bans for us.
So bans. GermanShep has banned Warrior, Gkick's Warrior,
yep.
And Gkick has banned Shaman. So which is kind of interesting.
No, you're supposed to ban Paladin. Now Tweeg is talking about Murloc Paladin the whole time.
Brushy's going to be extinct after this match.
I'm going to be extinct after this match?
Yeah, the Murloc Paladins.
What? Hello? What? Am I missing something?
Yep, your arch nemesis. If it keeps on winning and keep on winning, they say you're going to be extinct. Tuna.
Oh, all right.
Not you, just tunas in general.
Yep. Funny enough, Tweeg, I want you to know this. My pro opponent this week, on Saku's team, I'm playing Saku's team in pro. My opponent this week brought 4 Murloc decks.
I may or may not have something to do with that.
I don't think you have anything to do with it, but I'll let you have it.
Tweeg gave some coaching.
Did he?
Cord.
Oh my god.
Tweeg's on the team till he had to leave for the last couple weeks of the season. So.
Oh my gosh! Now I'm triggered.
I've been a consultant on the side, so that's why I've been triggering you recently, Brushy, over the last couple weeks.
All right, I'm gonna get the 2 players to start.
Let's get them started here. So I'm just imagining Tweeg telling him like, "You got to bring all Murlocs into Tuna. It'll trigger them. That's how you beat them. Just tilt them right off the start."
Corden got to choose the classes. I told him to bring.
So Corden chose the classes, and then you chose what he brought?
Easy.
Oh my gosh. Now I'm even more triggered because Corden had a hand on it.
Oh, yeah. See?
Corden is a nice guy, like with Saku, but I have a little bit of influence on the evil side.
Oh, man. Now I gotta play so hard tomorrow. If I lose, I'm just gonna leave THL Discord. I'll never show my face again because I'll never hear the end of it from Saku, Corden, you, like everyone.
I've even Ron Mexico.
Oh no! Don't involve Ronan on this. He's not good at Hearthstone. Don't bring him in on a good match.
Okay, so both players are in the match now.
All right, let's get it started.
I will not hold back this time.
GermanShep. Whoa, GermanShep. With the 35 legend.
First spectate, GermanShep will be on your bottom, and Gkick will be on your top for folks at home.
And what's the rules for Pro Series?
Pro
there
Series
is no rules for Pro Series.
Yeah.
Joke.
Pro Series is just like Legacy Series. It's Conquest. You win with a deck, it's out. If you lose with a deck, it's still in your pool, and you can still bring it back to attempt to get a win with it later. All right, and we have the Demon Hunter Mirror to start it off.
Can you tell GermanShep to invite me?
Demons.
Can you not spectate him?
GermanShep.
You should just be able to click on the little eyeball next to his name.
Yep, just GermanShep and then Gkick.
Yep.
Tweeg's new.
Tweeg's new.
Actually, it's pretty funny that most viewers out there, they may or may not know that you can spectate 2 people that are on your friends list.
Tweeg found out tonight.
Yep. And I found out when I first started streaming, so it's pretty cool when it works.
Yeah. Sometimes it doesn't always work. Sometimes you get a bug where you just try to spectate both, but you still can't see both hands.
This is one of my favorite matchups, though. The Demon Hunter Mirror. Like, one little mistake can cost you the game.
Yeah. I mean, right now, if I'm GermanShep, I'm a little scared looking at my hand of Metamorphosis Double Skull into a 1/4, now a 2/4 battle, or not Battle Mage, Battle Mage.
He's in the world of hurt, and the ironic thing is that this is the only aggro deck that Gkick has.
Yeah, and he's gonna get out. He's gonna out aggro the yellow aggro lineup.
Oh man, I kind of like going face here with the Shadow Weaver if I was GermanShep.
To keep the Battle Fiend as a 2/4. Hopefully, be able to trade off with it next turn.
Yep.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's a good pickup.
Yeah.
That should upgrade. Probably.
Oh man, what a hand GermanShep has. That's just wow.
And his skulls aren't even in an outcast position. Like he has to cast his Metamorphosis to even get him there.
And he still can't play a card.
I think you just gotta run out the 1/2 to hopefully do something.
Get in the way.
Yeah, hopefully. Maybe kill a 2/1 or a 1/1. Just hopefully get something on. Because his hand is not looking great.
No, it looks like he might have to be brought out in the shed, behind the shed, and get put down like old Yeller this game.
Oh my oh my gosh. Evil.
Demons?
Sure he's thinking that way. It's like, what do I gotta do to get a good draw?
If I was in this position right now,
Bottom
I
right?
don't know what I'd do. I would beaming sidekick his Battle Fiend, attack into it, then just bottom right.
You can't. It's give a friendly minion.
Ah.
Can't target your opponent.
What happens if he says hi? Then it's friendly then.
Oh, true. But they both gotta say hi.
That's true.
Like within 3 seconds.
Is it cold?
Oh man, look at this. And they even locked out his Warglaive. This is one of the most painful matches I've ever seen.
Yeah. Just don't get to do a whole lot. Just get to watch your opponent do everything that your deck does as well.
Yeah, that's the ultimate salt in the wound.
Oh, here you go.
All right, we got a playable card. Here we go.
Uphill battle.
You'll battle.
So what do you freeze here? The Fiend or the 4/3?
I think it's still reasonable to freeze face.
Yeah, I do too.
Because you're coming down on Warglave's turn.
True. Yeah.
Demons.
But there are considerations for the other two as well. But
that's it. So maybe just freeze face and then play the beating sidekick.
yeah, make a 4/5. Hopefully, make some trades on the following turn. But the worst part is you still don't have like the recovery of Skull drawing you like your 3 cards for less than 3 mana. You know,
It's the new Yeti.
Is it cold?
it's the new Yeti.
4/5 creature face and only costs 4 mana.
Could you imagine a chill one Yeti for 3 mana to also freeze his face?
Oh man, yes please.
No, Tweeg. We're supposed to. It's bonkers. That'd be insane. Be the most power creeped card I've ever seen.
Wait till I'm on the design team.
Alright. Get the double trade here into the 4/5. Battle Mage into the beaming sidekick.
I was really with those trades. I thought he would just go face, but this just kind of locks him out of the game now from doing anything.
Alright, Tweeg, if you're a GermanShep, are you playing Metamorphosis shooting the 3/3, or are you taking 5 this turn with Warglaves?
I grow
You gotta shoot it with Metamorphosis, right?
You gotta shoot the 3/3.
now.
And hope this Skull next turn gets you back into the game somehow.
Somehow. But just when he has 5. He has so much damage.
So he has 5, 7, 9, 10, 12. He has 12 damage this turn. Off by 1.
I'm glad we're good at math there, Brushy.
Slowly but surely we'll get there.
Best 10 years of my life was in grade 3.
Did you say best 10 years of your life? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, best 10 years of my life was in grade 3.
Oh.
Oh,
All right, but he takes himself out with the 5 damage.
There you go. That's
Hey.
honorable.
some style points right there, boys.
Oh man, that was just a huge feels bad for GermanShep.
It was. Yeah.
3 discounted cards, could only play 1 of them. Hit 2 5-drops and a 4-drop.
At least it can't happen again, so that's okay.
I
He didn't
mean,
have it.
it could. I mean, he still has Demon Hunter to play again.
Yeah. So that's good. So Demon Hunter can pull out a win versus any deck. But I'm looking forward to seeing how he turns the tide against these more defensive matchups.
Yep. You think he just runs Demon Hunter back in? Or would you like to see him bring Rogue or Pal? Yeah, after that display, you just don't bring it back for a little bit.
After that beatdown, maybe I'd save that for. I try a different class right now.
Yeah. You know what? I don't like you right now, Demon Hunter. Let's put you on the shelf. Let's grab something else.
You just pulled a couple 5 and a couple 6/6s. So you can bench it for a couple games. We're good.
So into the Druid and the Quest Warlock Tweeg out of German Shepherd's 3 decks. What are you bringing? What's the deck that you want?
What am I choosing next?
Yeah.
I think.
I feel like I already know what you're gonna say, but I'm still curious.
Yeah, he's gonna go with Druid. It's gonna hurt me, but he's gonna bring.
Well, no, not Gkick. What is GermanShep bringing?
Oh, GermanShep.
Yeah.
Is he going to do it to tilt you, the Murloc, or maybe he might go with? I think he goes with Rogue.
Yeah.
I
Rogue
think so.
Rogue just has the best into it. Try to get this win out here, tie the series back up.
I think so.
Is he gonna do it to tilt me?
All right.
What do you think? What do you think he's going to go with? Sasu and Brushy?
Demon Hunter versus Warlock.
No, I think it's gonna be Rogue versus Druid. Man, I was super wrong. Saku got it. Oh, were you already in, Saku?
Yes, I was.
You were already in.
Oh,
you cheater.
Lag.
Well, this is a strong matchup. Like, if you can get that Og Merchant on and he doesn't have guys, you got a pretty good chance. But
Yeah, unlike
like
your Amani or your Bone Chewer.
Yeah, so I always keep Og Merchant in the matchup because it is your win condition for the early game. But Gkick needs to hopefully get some better cards.
All right. Ooh, there's a Thanos in Gkick's list. A nice little tech card here. Now I usually run in these. I forgot about that. I didn't see when I first looked over the list.
You don't like seeing nothing put down on turn 1 from.
Of course it's the right way.
Yeah. Once again, kind of like a slower start here for GermanShep's Demon Hunter.
Kind of like
No
coining out.
Drop, no 2-drop.
If I was him, I'd like to coin out a Frozen Shadow Weaver to get some presence. Follow it up with Steaming Sidekick.
Or even just the other Shadow Weaver. Just double
Maybe,
force
but
back-to-back turn.
Demons.
It's an idea.
it is an idea. GermanShep has some options, but man, 2 Warglaives in hand, that's
Yeah.
again pretty painful.
Maybe you shave coin to play one of the Warglaives early?
I grow.
No, you gotta, if you don't have any minions, oh wow, he's choosing to clear it. I think he got the Thanos just for some extra AoE. Wow, that's hard.
Thanos is in there for Rain of Fire. Like, so you have 3 mana, deal 2 to the whole board.
And draw a card. It's good. It's a good. Yeah, I like Thanos in this.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Wow, tempo.
Sign, yeah. I active just wants the 3-2. I don't think that's what he wants. I think you still want to tab. You need to find You need to find
Yeah.
your Dark Skies, your Plot Twists. Like, there's so many cards that Gkick needs to find here and try to complete his quest.
Yeah, if I was GermanShep, I'd just play the Satyr and point out the second slice. Just you have to risk it, right?
Yeah.
But the Dragon Queen Alexstrasza draw allows the Nether
All I see is
allows that
weakness.
dragon to be active. The Netherwing.
Yeah. But Netherwing is still 2 turns away from him right now.
It is. So you need something. Okay. Didn't really. That's not a very good draw for.
Gain 1. All right, gain 2.
Wow. There you go. That's the thing with this Warlock deck too. It's really highly dependent on your early plot twist.
Yeah. If you can double tap, Plot Twist on 4, and shuffle like 7 to 8 cards back into your deck, it just feels so good.
I kind of like going wide here.
You saying
least-
Shadow Weaver Beaming Sidekick, or you want to play the Battle Mage?
grow impatient.
Well, you definitely have to play the Beaming Sidekick on the 4/4 to.
Hey,
There you
I got
go.
you,
That's
friend.
good. Maybe he just wants to hold back, knowing that it is another wing turn. Yep, that's a good play. Not pressure. Okay, there's the plot twist.
If Gkick does Netherwing here, you theoretically could take 10 to clear it and
Absolutely.
get more 2/2s.
Then,
Time
yeah,
grows short.
he has a couple awkward turns coming up. GermanShep wants to know, should he overextend or not? Oh, he is. Well,
I guess throwing the Blazing Battle Mage really doesn't hurt your next few game plan turns anyways.
No, exactly.
So
So there we have Dark Skies, and how many cards does he have in hand?
he has 6 cards in hand now after playing the other way.
So he can go off now with some more. He gets an extra 2/2/2, so 2 for. But he can certainly clear it next turn with the Dark Skies.
Yep. He'll be at 5 health on board with 5 health and minions on board. Dark Skies will be 7 damage.
Grow impatient.
Draw for turn.
We're with you.
Oh, even with the extra 1, because he's going face here, still 7.
We're with
So Dark Sky's still looking good here for Gkick.
Yeah, it is.
We're with you.
That's a good, really good pickup. He is getting kind of low here. I think he's plot twist after this.
Try to find your Nether Breaths or maybe get your Ansari Broodmothers back in your hand as well.
Yeah. So it looks like next turn, depending on what he draws.
Oh,
wow.
there's a dragon. Nice. Dragon Activator for Nether Breath with the Moarg. 8 healing
Yep.
possible.
Wow. I think you kind of just go wide here as much as you can.
Yeah, you already seen 1 Nether Wing, 1 Dark Skies.
Demons.
Plot twisted away his hand. You know.
Demons.
And he only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in hand, so you kind of you only have 11 life. Wow, it's amazing at how much damage like the Demon Hunter can take just after a few card plays, even though the warrior is playing defensive most of the time. That Netherwing is so strong.
Demons.
I mean, he did take 10 from the Nether Wing to clear it.
13.
Is it cold in the shadows? Hey, I got you, friend.
Beam me on the Frozen Shadow Weaver into Umberwing here.
Mm-hmm.
Of
Yeah,
course, it's the right way.
Dark Souls. Wow, more heal.
Since Demon's possible heal 8 might hit a Moarg, so minimum heal 4. But we're just gonna Moarg Nether Breath. Get our for sure 8 healing this turn.
A little bit of neutral heal for Sir?
Rain of Fire's on top, clear off the board.
Yeah, nice. Wow, no, he has the upper hand.
What are you doing here with your GermanShep? Playing Kane, punching out in the Moarg? With your face, not Kane. Go face with Kane?
I almost like,
I grow
yeah,
impatient.
I'd play the Kane and the Shadow Weaver. Freezes 2-1.
Well, if you play the Shadow Weaver, you don't have the mana to hero power and punch down the Moarg.
No, you punch the Moarg with the Kane.
Oh, you want to run the Kane into it?
Yep.
Okay. You value that over hero power Kane Battle Mage?
Yep, I think so. I don't want to take in any. I want to clear the thing. He has 3 cards in hand, so you want to clear his board and then build up your own board, and then hopefully turn on the gas. That's what I would do.
Demons.
What do you think, Saku?
Saku's getting stuff set up for the next match.
Oh, I was trying to press unmute and it didn't unmute, so. So I think this is the right play myself, too. Seems odd freezing at 2-1, but I think it saves him a little bit.
Ooh.
He did the evil play for.
He did the evil play. It's just any play that you suggest, just the evil play?
Yeah. Wow,
Yep.
he actually got. He just healed up to 30 life. Wow, that despite having not very many cards, despite not having very many cards, still managed to complete his quest and almost heal up to full life. Dragon Queen out draws the next turn. Poor GermanShep.
I don't think his Dragon Queen's online. No, it's not. It can't be. He has 2
No,
Brood
it's
Mothers
not.
in
Okay,
deck.
good. Okay, good. So if I was him, I'd just.
Just keep going wide, I guess.
Yeah, you just keep on going wide. Take the damage.
I think you take the damage. It starts getting scary at some point with your opponent having Soul Fires and Nether Breaths. 8 health is just easy for them because there's 4 damage right there. Ooh, another
Man,
heal.
these Brood Mothers have been really, really clutch for Gkick.
Come close and
Paladin comes down just to clear 4-3. Sorry, Brood Mother, for the taunt to block all these 2/2s.
Ooh, that's a good draw.
now I am complete.
Absolutely.
I think you trade your Metamorphosis and trade off your 2/2, and then you attack.
The 3/3.
And you go face.
Gotta preserve at least 1 minion. Keep the pressure on.
Yep. GermanShep is making all the right plays. It's just that his opponent's draws have been really, really, really strong.
Well, and let's not forget that GermanShep didn't really have like a good early game. I mean, his first play of the game was really punching down his Zephyrus with his face. With the Seder Overseer. And that's just game. Malagos off the top and the Soulfire.
Wow. Wow. You think he goes back to the Demon Hunter?
Yep. I think if I'm GermanShep, I am for sure just throwing this Demon Hunter to the side. I don't want to see it again for now.
It's garbage.
It's garbage. How do people win with this deck? It's absolute
Time's a
trash.
charm.
That's what I'd be saying to myself right now. But Gkick takes the game, goes up 2-0 in the series. Down to just Druid here for Gkick versus still the full lineup here from GermanShep. Oh no.
Here it
Can it
comes.
be?
Yeah.
I will fight with honor.
Paladin versus Druid.
Can it be? Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
Murloc Pally is favored in this matchup, so.
It is. It's highly favored.
Yep, I know.
Oh wow!
I know.
Wah, wah.
Interesting. I like the claw here from Gkick. That's a
Yeah, he's running the double innervate, double moonfire, double claw, early game stuff instead of the dragons.
Claw's meant for the Demon Hunter kind of matchup, isn't it? To handle the
yeah.
Claw's just meant for any aggro matchup.
yeah.
But you know, he doesn't throw. If I was him, I'd throw away the Felfin angling rod.
Oh,
Yep. Wow. Interesting choice there from Gkick. Not
to
using
keep the claw. I mean, he knows what he's up against, so it's weird that he wants to keep the claw here.
Yep.
Huh. All right. All right. Just put some pressure back on the board. Make it 3-2.
Yep. Just go face here. You can't trade.
No, absolutely not.
A hand of a doll or the Hogsteed would have been a great pickup there. Wow, that's a nice play here. Early defensive. But I think you coined it the truth over here for sure.
Yeah, just a nice clear break on this 4-4 here. Allows you to push the 2 damage with your Mermies.
Yep. I don't think you play the war leader here.
You still have the double trade in, and that's just
Let me think.
Yeah.
you lose one half of the reborn on the Mermy and just the complete other Mermy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I like Truce over here because even if you don't want to play the Murloc War Leader for whatever reason next turn, like if something happens that he's like wants to play Code Lights here and instead, like he still has 2 good draws or 2 good plays right now in hand for next turn. So
I can tell even calling this match with me hating Druid and wow, it is a battle of good versus evil here. I hate Druid, you hate the Murloc.
so who's good and who's I guess you're evil because you're Tweeg. Never mind.
Absolutely.
I answered my own question as I was asking.
Quick.
Oh.
Wow. Oh, I
So-
think that's a mistake.
So are we saving coin to play Scale Lord next turn? I guess. Is that maybe the idea here for GermanShep?
You could have just slammed down the. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's gonna have enough pressure.
Ah,
But it's still an awkward turn. Does he want to ramp or does he want to remove that? But yeah,
100% you blocked me from that.
absolutely.
5
Well,
damage erased off the board. There's that consecration that we were talking about earlier.
And this is what the reason why I don't run in here because it's just an awkward.
Yeah, because you're already losing board state, so like you just want something to help you try to put more board state or board pressure back onto the field, or this
Exactly.
consecration here does absolutely nothing, and sometimes it doesn't even do anything at all in this game. Even if they glow fly, sometimes followed up the soul of the forest or the power of the wild. Even like Mount Seller turns, a lot of times like you can high roll over 2 health.
Yep, as Chris Farley said in his SNL skit, does Jack squat.
Save the Moonfire here from Gkick. So, what are we doing here? Just playing a Scale Lord just for a 5-6 pressure?
I think you put down
Let me think.
2 Code Lights with the coin?
Yep. Because then you have a better chance of getting your Toxfin if he plays the Mount Seller.
It leaves you off the board with a 1-5, a 2-5, and a 2-3. Plus your Truce over. Are you swinging with the Truce over if you do your Cold Lights here play?
No. You might need that extra damage to get through.
Okay.
I personally like going wide with as many Murlocs as
Yeah, especially into a deck that doesn't have AoE clear easily.
because 2/2/3s is essentially the same.
Yeah, it's a 4/6. Well, it's technically like a 4/9 worth of stats playing both Cold Light Seers.
Yep, there we go.
Yep. And we will play these double Cold Light.
Good play.
Oh, but we swung with the True Silver.
Ooh, that's an interesting fight.
Alright, but no Mount Seller here for
No, not at all.
Gkick.
Gkick's.
Oh.
Oh wow, his hand is just looking horrible. So he is. See, he does get rewarded.
Oh, and a War Leader off the top.
Oh man. I still think I like
It's
the.
definitely Scale Lord. Yeah.
Yeah.
Set up for the
Absolutely.
War Leader next turn.
The old war leader consecration.
For lead.
They'll never see it coming.
That's why it's in here. It's the extra 2 points of damage to try to get the lethal. Even though we have it without the Consecrate.
Wow, see, this is what I said. Druid. It just crash. It can crash and burn pretty quickly.
Yep.
And this is
Tried it for the taunt, but it's not gonna matter.
No, it's not.
All right, look. Oh, wait, is it? Let's see. No, I don't think he has enough, right? This leaves him at. Oh no, because he attacked with the armor.
Yep.
Yeah, attacking with that armor kills him this turn. If he would have left that up, he'd be at 1 health.
Consecration burst finish.
Right? Oh no, just do different trades. Never mind, he was dead no matter what. I can't do math. Where's someone else that's good at math?
Memnarch.
Yeah,
Where's Blue? Where's Blue Spartan or Memnarch? Get him in here.
it took years for grade 3 for math. And I don't know about you guys, but
That's 10 years for grade 3.
He's in the long term plan.
I don't know if they'll let you fail grade 3 that many times. I'm gonna be real with you.
All it takes is to color outside the lines, dude, and you're done. Okay.
Isn't that kindergarten?
Are
we stuck in kindergarten?
I was too evil.
Oh, fair. Okay.
Yeah, he would
This
color
is
on the lines outside the drawing, not inside the drawing.
The fires of vengeance.
All right, we finally have a great opener here for GermanShep. We got some 1-drops, 2-drops, some draw.
You know what they say.
Skull to wrap it off at the top. Like, this is what GermanShep was looking for in those first 2
Exactly.
Demon Heart games and missed it.
What they say, the 10th time the charm, like grade 3. So 10th time here.
Just got me
Can't do nothing but laugh about that comment. That was a good one, Tweeg.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Brushy.
All right. We're going to see Hero Power punch the 2/3. Just power it down.
Turn 5 is gonna be a strong. I still think you just do your.
Lead off with Chaos Strike. See what we draw.
Okay, that's a good.
That's an upgrade.
Cane pickup here.
Probably.
Keep the pressure on.
Yep. Get a push 4. Next turn, we're going to slam this Cane down. Ooh, Claw pickup here for
Yeah.
Gkick.
If I was Gkick here, I still wouldn't coin out. I wouldn't do Overgrowth yet.
No. I wouldn't either. I want to Claw this turn. I want to save my Innervate and Overgrowth.
Hero Power Claw.
Yeah. I mean, there's also reason to save it too. I mean, 4 damage. 4 damage is pretty strong. Yeah. There's also a reasonable line. It is
I think-
considerable amount of damage, but Druid does have a good amount of healing, so 4 damage is kind of small to them, and this rewards him to be able to kill this king now. He can Bog Beam and Claw.
I think he does that though,
I would.
because the next turn is when you can really go apeshit with your Mount Seller.
Mount Seller.
Yeah.
You can, but you only have 1 card in hand,
Yeah.
or 2 cards. Yeah, I guess you got Innervate Bog Beam. Try to save it. Yeah. There's reason to both.
Claw and Bog Beam, so
The only thing with this play is if your Mount Seller minions are just absolutely trash, you're dead.
it is. So maybe we could get a.
All right, let's see what we get.
Only the finest
No Iron Bark
creatures.
pickup here for him, so he's just got the Innervate, Bog Beam, and Claw. Yep,
That's the
2/2.
one that-
All right, Mookla's all right,
but- And
No taunt.
and no
Oh.
taunt. And that'll do it.
looks like GermanShep got a bottle of Raid here to squash those scarabs.
Doesn't Raid just make like Mookla more angry? Like I feel like if you try to raid Mookla, he just becomes like an 8/8, right?
Yeah,
Gets in
Wow.
rage. All right,
Win
Demon
5
Hunter
here.
win here. So now we have this rogue, secret rogue into Spell Druid.
it's a secret weapon.
There you go.
That's why he saved it for last. It was his secret weapon to beat him.
Yep. It's open deck list, but there's secrets in it.
My fury.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He doesn't know what those secrets are. No way. All right.
It's a secret.
I would like to see only a questing keep here for GermanShep.
Yeah, I agree.
And then Gkick can mull everything that doesn't say Fungal Fortune in his hands. Oh, we mulled the questing.
No, he doesn't have it. He's not on the coin.
That's true, but like, questing's your way to kind of scam Druid too. I mean, we saw it in the other games where questing just grows too big.
All right, I have
So-
a call coming in.
You have a call? Oh, yeah, that's right. You said that. All right. So, I thought he was going to predict something. I thought that's what he was saying. Like, I have a call. This is what's going to happen. But
But it was actually a phone call. So
an actual call.
evil calls. So you
The
know.
evil calls. Ooh, a discard of exotic Mount Seller here for Gkick off
Yikes.
Fungal Fortunes.
Seal fate to the face.
Absolutely.
It's automatic.
Automatic, systematic. All right, no threats here for Gkick yet. We don't have Glowfly. We don't have a Ysera. We discarded one of our Mount Sellers, so
Mhm. Yep.
we only got 4 threats left in the deck. I'll tell you what, though, as the rogue player in this matchup,
In the shadows.
when that Druid casts Fungal Fortune, you are just praying for it to hit Ysera.
Yep. Every time.
Like,
And Mountain Seller.
yeah, I mean, Mount Seller's it's still pretty good, but the minion, like, if you see that Ysera go, you are so happy as the rogue. It's a lot easier for you to deal random 3-drops than random 12/12 or 10/10 or just huge dragons just coming on board. No AoE for that, but like backstabs and stuff really help out the rogue to clear off exotic Mount Seller boards.
And it's just double checking to see if Gkick brought. Okay, so it's not the dragon build. Okay.
Nope. Yeah, there's the wild. So not only does the wild growth kind of gives that away too.
Yep.
If they play wild growth, there's no dragons because you wouldn't play wild growth with your.
Quickly.
Only if they wanted to.
I wouldn't. That's too much ramp. I mean, if wild growth still costs 2, I'd definitely run it.
Yeah.
You know.
But it don't. So. Fungal Fortunes again. What do you burn? What do you burn? Nothing. Okay.
All right. Here we go. Glowfly here. No coin for GermanShep, so no clear answer. So we're gonna be sending some of these minions into these 2/2s. Ooh, Rush Lackey's huge. We can Titanic Lackey one of the 3/1s. We'll evolve first.
Die till you die.
All right.
Hmm.
Well, I guess
Shadow Step again?
Yep. No. We could Shadow Step it. Oh my
Wow.
goodness. That miscreant just cleared off 3 of these lackeys pretty much by itself. Well, I guess I had some help with the lackeys it produced, but
Nice board, bruh.
nice board. Let me just watch me evolve into more minions to help me clear your board. I don't need this flick.
Flick who?
I would still like to see a Titanic lackey here from GermanShep on one of these 3 ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it, if you want to keep, you can keep 1 stealth if that's your game plan.
What did I miss?
Oh, we're just gonna train them both off. Okay. You missed. So Gkick made a board of 7/2/2s with Glowfly, and then GermanShep evolved his miscreant into 2/5, rushed it in, evolved the 2/5 into another 2/5 Tundra Rhino, and traded in
nice.
again. Yeah, it was pretty sweet play. It was pretty evil, if you ask me.
It was a Donde play. Look at the witches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. All the witchies. You know, Donde's probably happy if he's in here right now watching these witchy lackeys on stream. Probably thinking like, oh, it improves my witchy lackey stuff later.
Which witch is which?
That's right.
The right witch is which.
The one holding the sandwich.
Which
Yeah.
witch is which?
One of these witches only tells the truth, and the other one only tells lies.
The other one is Tom Cruise.
Yeah. All right. Clear off the lackeys here for Gkick to prevent the Togwaggle from GermanShep.
A 5/6 is a pretty big boy, but
Now it's even bigger. 5/8 taunt.
he grew a few inches like when I hit puberty when I was 10.
You're still in grade 3 at that time, right?
Exactly. Best 10 years of my life.
Bum.
Oof. I'm having a hard time drawing these mount sellers. And
Well, you discarded one of them off of Fungal Fortune.
okay.
It's card number
Wow,
30.
he just has a bunch of spells.
Card number 30. The other Mount Selling Ysera, bottom 2. All right,
Well,
we're
Ysera's-
gonna Claw, Hero Power, double trade into a 5/5.
Ysera's already in hand right now, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. Listen, man, the hand upside down. It's hard to tell how
It
these
is.
cards are half the time.
I'm not gonna lie, I have to highlight once in a while.
Ooh. All right,
Yeah.
here we go.
Yep,
I think
start
you
growing
got,
this
you
end
gotta
one.
play this.
Oh yeah, you
got
just
to play
slam this
with
blackjack. You got to get it out of
Yep,
range of removal.
Yep.
Because 6 is not enough.
You got
6 is pretty easy for Druid to clear. 7 forces them to Hero Power or waste a Moonfire. So
Yep.
you're looking at making them force 3 spells or 3 things.
All right, GermanShep.
Don't just think about it. Do it, do it, do it.
Saku, is that for 8-track on your self debut album?
Correct. Yep. First track.
First track. First and only track. It's just called Saku by Saku.
Yeah. Random songs that just pop out. So.
I thought he was gonna be like really like hipster and like name it like what his name is backwards. Ugas. Then he'd be like some kind of Icelandic.
There you go. Here goes Zamfir here too, but I forgot my flute. Or my... He's not playing the stunner.
You gotta play the stunner. Interesting. This is those secrets again. Those are secret package again that you're talking about.
Secret weapon. Yeah. I mean, this is it's either gonna get flicked or if we draw a secret, this is gonna get blackjack. But I don't think you want to. Because the nerf allows you to play it again, right? Yeah, it's only 1. That'd be gross. Yeah, we gotta flick this, I think.
Yep, absolutely.
Can't give him a second Ysera.
Sure you can. Just
I mean,
wrong.
I guess you can. You don't want to.
Well, maybe he gets a.
Oh, infinite shadow steps. Kill him right now.
Here we go. Wow, this could be the turning point here.
From nothing.
Oh, unlucky.
He still take the. I think he take the eviscerate.
Yeah. Eviscerate or Sinister Strike, whatever one you feel is good, but with low cards in hand, the Eviscerate is for sure gonna be just what.
So, a hope and a prayer now for Overflow.
The
He's got one in
already
hand.
there. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I mean. You use it and then hope
Hope for a
the best.
taunt. Yep.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we have another Iron Bark in the deck. We can even Crystal Power afterwards, too. So we're at least going to 17. Let's see if we hit an Iron Bark. And there's an Iron Bark, so we can, if we hit any dragons, taunt them up.
Wow.
Gotta hit a dragon. There we go.
There's one dragon.
Cool. That's a pretty good one.
2,
It is a pretty good one.
3.
That's not bad.
You're doing
That's a really good one.
Yep. Oh,
That's
wow.
really good.
Oh my god. Yep.
That's
why
an easy taunt. That's an easy 13, 15 taunt right there.
12.
Isn't Druid fun?
Yeah, I love Druid, bro. My deck's all golden.
Secret or bust?
Ooh. So we could Seal of Fate.
Ethereal Lackey.
Yeah, hopefully hit a secret or sap or something. But we gotta start with the Seal of Fate. It's the only thing we can do.
Mm-hmm.
See, does any other lackey get him there? No.
No.
Yeah, we got a Ethereal Lackey. Come on. One time. Boo. Seal of Fate saw all those dragons. Was like, I'll give you a dragon.
And that's game.
Is it? So we got.
Yeah, you get Savage Roar twice.
Yeah.
Druid
we
is
got-
good thing.
8, 15. 15 plus 8 is 23. Plus 8 is 31. Yeah. Just barely.
I hate Druid so much.
Well, I mean, the questing lives, so he has to deal with this questing too. And he's out of Crystal Powers and Moonfires to clear for free.
Good explorer comes prepared.
Everything
So
is
maybe.
zero.
Well, Power of the Wild might get you there, right?
I'm surprised. I'm really surprised the.
11 plus 6 is 17, plus 6 is 23,
Roll
plus 2,
25.
25. Yeah. Alright. Just gonna clear the board, set up for next turn.
Yep. He actually did have lethal there.
How so?
2, 2, 4.
He had to punch he had to get rid of the questing. He had no clear way to kill the questing.
I thought he had crystal.
Give me a quest.
Nope, he wasted on both last turn to kill the flick, so he couldn't shadow step it.
Hit you.
You kind of feel bad that Druid
Yep.
didn't do anything, and then he just did Druid things.
Smart move.
Yep. Druid just gave him a bunch of dragons, and he drew the Iron Bark off the Overflow, which was the turning point for Gkick to get back in this game and close it out.
Solid,
that was-
solid.
That was really well played though by GermanShep, coming back down from 2-0 to make it 2-2 and try to win the series.
The Murloc Paladin got him back in the game.
Started the train.
Just gonna see if I can get Gkick in here for an interview.
But as the song says by Linkin Park, you tried so hard, you got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Okay, so he said he can do a quick one, so that's cool.
Fast as possible. Just start yelling as many words at him as possible, Tweeg.
Hello, goodbye.
Goodbye. Hey, welcome to the stream, man. Goodbye, GK.
Okay, just
I
gonna
won.
put him here.
All right. Oh, that's his second win this season. Nice.
Nice. Who's Gkick with again?
He's subbing for Serenity this week, and GermanShep's subbed for the boys this week. Hey, Gkick, how you doing?
Hi, I'm doing well, guys. Thanks for inviting me to do.
Yeah, no problem. Is your picture you on Seto Kaiba?
That is exactly what it is.
Nice. It looks like you MS painted your hair too. Suave.
That picture of me, my friends took it and they stretched it out so it's like a perfect circle. And so it's really easy to just like take the circle tool and MS Paint and just throw it on the top.
That is brilliant. I like it.
Excellent.
Well, thanks for joining us tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Happy to be here.
Yeah. So how did it feel going up 2-0 and then watching then losing the next two, and then you're coming into this final game of Druid versus Rogue? You know, you got to win it, game 5. You know, any nerves on you, or you still feeling
Yeah.
confident in the Druid to get there?
No, going into this match, I knew that Druid was easily just going to get absolutely devoured by 3 out of 4 of the decks that German brought.
Mm-hmm.
And so I knew that Paladin was going to be just an absolute stomp, and I tried to hide away my Druid for as long as possible. I knew Demon Hunter was kind of in the bag, kind of just how the cards were drawn. So I was really just hoping that this Rogue, that he just wouldn't draw the Questing Adventurers or the Edwins that he needed to in order to win. And I just happened to get lucky enough for that.
Yeah. It's funny that you said that. GermanShep actually had a Questing Adventure in his opening hand. I was like, oh, that's an easy keep here. That's how you fight against Druid and try to win the game early, and then he molded away.
That's interesting. I wonder,
Yeah.
he must be looking for the Spy Mistresses and trying to get that early board.
Maybe even
Yeah.
the Flick. Try to hopefully have
Yeah.
Flick on time.
I think not having the coin really affects your game plan with the questing.
Yeah.
Without a
I
doubt.
still like it though in the Druid early game.
That's
That's
just
just-
one, my Ysera actually was like really heartbreaking. I was like, oh my gosh, that that sucked.
Yeah, the 12-12 off the top from the Dream Portal into the Ironbark, also from the Overflow. Just you got to be feeling good at that point.
I don't know. It's really hit or miss. I'm happy that I won the match, but I also feel like I didn't win, through like skill or outplaying my opponent, right? Spell Druid is one of my least favorite decks to play. I absolutely.
There you go. A man after my own heart.
That's what Tweeg's been saying the whole cast, just so you know.
It's not a fun deck to play. I don't like playing against it. I'm really just not into Spell Druid whatsoever.
Just brought it just because it's strong right now in the meta.
Exactly, and in this meta where we have 2 strong decks, and then you kind of just have to bring whatever else to kind of fill out those last 4 spots. Druid is just probably the best option out of that grouping of decks.
Yeah, just the best third option after Warrior and Demon Hunter until the nerfs.
Yep,
Necessary evil.
it really is. It really is.
Tweeg, any questions for Gkick?
No, I like the way he played, and I'm very, very proud of him that he hated Druid, and playing Druid is like smoking a cigarette. It takes 10 minutes of your life.
I'm sorry. Oh, Tweeg. Yeah, pretty good first 2 matches there. I mean, that Demon Hunter
was.
mirror, you had it. You didn't know, but you practically had it in the bag from turn 4 because his hand was Metamorphosis, Double Skull and Warglaives. So he just
Oh wow.
and then his skull was Bladebound Adept, the other Warglaives, and Kane. So he just had an awful draw the entire time in that Demon Hunter mirror.
I
I
feel
mean-
like how like a lot of our games in this series went, where they weren't really. A lot of it came down to how we drew our cards and what cards we drew. I think the game that I felt I used the most, that was the most skill based and was playing off of each other, was my Quest Warlock game, and I played that
Mhm.
terribly.
Yes, those played really well.
I don't know. I felt like I made a lot of misplays there. That was like kind of
Yeah, we questioned the turn you played. You didn't tap. You played. What did you do instead of tapping? Zephyrus.
played
Yeah, you
Zephyrus.
tempoed out a Zephyrus instead of tapping.
I was really thinking that this game was going to be determined by the first couple, 7 turns of the game, maybe, right? At that
Right.
point, that's when Demon Hunter starts running out of steam and I start gaining my steam.
Yeah.
And I think it's important that you fight for that board and you fight for him to use his removal, stuff like his Twin Slice.
Mhm.
cards like that, and kind of just hoping that I'm lucky enough that that pressure that I put on early is enough to get me to that late game.
That's fair. Yeah, we're just talking because like you only had the Netherwing in hand at the time, and no Rain of Fires, no Dark Skies. Just hoping that Netherwing could hopefully come down turn 5 and clear up the board. That was an argument for like the tap, just to try to find your plot twists and your Dark Skies to assist you.
Yeah, no, I think either turn or either way playing that turn would have been perfectly fine.
Yeah.
And you guys probably won the game more often than I did, if we're being honest with each other.
But your crazy Netherwing did so much damage to him. Damage with AoE plus.
Yeah, 13 damage.
Yeah, that crazy Netherwing was I was really lucky to get it off in that sort of way versus that kind of board. Against, we're in a meta game where they're running like Augment Merchant and stuff, where it's cards like that are just not good.
Yeah. Yeah, they get real bad real fast when you're looking at a Divine Shield 4/4.
Exactly.
Yeah. Congrats on your second win in pro here.
Thank you so much.
Subbing in for the team, getting that win. Any words for audience at home? Anyone watching, or just any general words?
Team Serenity's been great to me. They've always asked me if I want to sub for them. I'm always open to subbing. Right now, my legacy team, which is what I was focusing on, is out of the playoffs. So if any other team wants me to sub for them, I'm always open and happy to do.
Nice. You think you might play in more series next season? Pick
Right
up something
now,
outside of the legacy, or
I'm a free agent for every series besides Wild and
Ooh.
Legacy. So Pro and Hero, pick me up.
Nice. There you go. Y'all need another player. Gkick's open. Hit him up.
Thanks so
All right,
much
man.
for joining us.
Thank you guys for inviting me again, and have a good one.
You too.
Hey, you too.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
All right. Still waiting for
I
Donde.
kind of miss staring at that Seto Kaibo's picture. Hey, bring him back in here. I just want to stare at the picture again. It was so good.
Just friend him. You'll see it.
Yo, you right. Oh, Dande's in. Nice.
Nice.
Who are we waiting on? Is Heatchalk in here too? Yeah.
Heatchalk.
Yeah.
They're both
Nice.
online. They just haven't texted me back or said anything back. Yeah, texted me.
Donde, let me tell you a short story about Donde here while we're waiting for them to get queued up. Donde might be the worst responder in the history of responding to texts and pings and stuff. How many times I'll hit up Donde about something important, and then like 4 days will go by, and he'd be like, "Hey, man." Like, "Oh, thanks, Donde."
Yeah,
It's not important no more.
Hey,
was
Donde,
over
I'm
4
tied
days
up in the
ago.
basement. I'm tied up in the basement in some stranger's house. Can you save me?
Yeah, the only person I can text right now is you, Donde. Please help.
Be right there.
A week later. Hey, what's up, guy? You good? Thanks, Donde.
Easy.
Easy. But anyway, so we got another Hero Series match here. Donde, as I said before, is on Druid, Hunter, Mage, Warrior, taking on Heat Shocks, Demon Hunter, Mage, Priest, and Warrior. Tweeg, what do you think of the matchup? What do you think bans will be?
I think Warrior all day, every day. And it should be a really good matchup. T-Chuck's a really, really strong player, and so is Donde. And it's going to be interesting to see what Donde chooses to ban, but I think Heatchuck Warrior for sure.
Yeah, Heatchalk is
Just because you got that Demon Hunter. But I mean, Priest and Mage are good decks into the Warrior, though.
Yeah,
Maybe Heatchalk brought some weird Demon Hunter to like try to counter the Warrior, but I've never seen a Demon Hunter favored, no matter what version, in the Warrior. So, what'd you say, Tweeg?
The Priest and the Mage have the ability to scam.
Yeah. What do you mean? Mage doesn't scam nobody. Mage didn't do nothing wrong. Leave my Mage alone.
Heatchalk is really good with the Mage.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, every match we've seen Heatchalk play on stream, he's done very, very, very well. So
Absolutely. I know Heatchalk just always like jamming Mage on ladder in all these series and stuff like that. So, playing against Heatchalk, you most likely assume a mage. And if you don't see a mage, just know you're probably screwed in the matchup because if he thought not bringing mage was the best way to beat you, you're probably crying inside.
You're in for a shock.
You're in for a shock. Absolutely. You think we'll see any kind of crazy tech in these matchups? Once again, Hero Series closed deck list, so players don't know the exact 30 they're going up against.
For mage, there's not really much room standardized.
Yeah.
So we'll have to wait and see. Demon Hunter is just going to be standardized, whether or not he has an I-Beam or Armani or... But I think Donde is just going to be standard.
Yeah, just straightforward on all 4 decks. Dragon or Spell Druid. Doesn't really matter. They both kind of do the same thing. I mean, we could even maybe see the Malagos Druid here from Donde. That's pretty good into the Mage and the Priest. Just because they have the tempo to like keep your board frozen, or they have the better mass removal than these other decks do. So it'll be interesting to see what we bring from Donde. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Malagos Druid out of Donde here.
I think knowing Donde, who knows, he might witch you into a Malagos.
Getting lackeys and Druid.
You'll find a way.
Somehow.
There's a way.
Somehow. With the will, there's a way.
Just waiting for Donde and Heatshock to do their thing. They're both, well, Heatshock was browsing his collection right now, so.
He's probably building his decks. He does what I do.
Yeah.
Oh, my match is in 3 minutes? Ooh, I forgot to make my decks.
Hold on. It's not 1 minute, too. Okay.
Autofill.
Or just have 1 card shy. So, you guys are still thinking double warrior ban?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what Donde bans.
If it were me, I'd be banning priest.
Priest just triggers Saku. Get it out of here.
Yeah.
Saku.
I mean, I could see maybe a Demon Hunter ban from Donde. In all honesty.
At least we don't have a priest mirror, right? Right, Tweeg? Right, Aaron?
Oh my God.
Right.
Buckle yourself in. I got my seatbelt ready. Priest mirror.
Yeah, just to recount what happened with Tweeg was co-casting with Raren on his stream, and there was a priest mirror that lasted pretty much an hour.
Yeah, 59 minutes.
Oh my. 51 minutes? Oh
59.
my. 59? Almost an hour?
Yep.
It was the second game of the day. And my quote is, all right, we ready?
Yeah, we are. But what were you going to say?
Nope, I'll save it for after. I said priest mirrors are just like going to a Children's Magic show. It's going to be a horrible experience either way.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so for the viewers at home, we're going to have Heatshock on the bottom. Donde will be on your top.
So, Heatshock banned Hunter.
Oh.
Ooh.
Wow. Oh, we left the warrior. Ooh.
And Donde banned Demon Hunter.
Oh,
wait.
I was kind of right, because I said I could see Heatshock not banning warrior if you bring some spicy stuff. Oh. Oh. I hope to see some spice. Heatshock, bring it.
Spicy tuna.
Spicy tuna. That's actually my deck names. I name my decks after tunas. Some of them say spicy tuna.
FYI for all you BrushyTuna fans out there, which I am in that fan club.
All 4 of them.
Yep.
Saku, Myanodon's old account, and Ron Mexico.
Oh, I thought you were going to say me, myself, and I, and Saku.
Me, myself, I, and Saku. No, I think Corden. We'll add Corden into that group.
He needs friends.
He needs friends.
Saku's the nicest guy, but he still has low-key burns.
Yeah, Corden does his own burns too, so.
Corden does self burns.
Yep.
I mean, that man doesn't roast anyone else. He roasts himself, and I love him for it.
All right. So yeah, again for our viewers, Heatshock's gonna be the first one to spectate with Donde on top. And we got, what's our format there for Hero Series?
Last hero standing. If you win with a deck, you keep playing with it until you lose. If you lose with a deck, that deck is out. You don't get to play it again. It's out of the pool. So, wins here are a lot bigger than they are in Legacy. Because Legacy, maybe you can target just a certain class, and sure, you might lose the first 2 games, but you still have all 3 of those decks to kind of counteract that. Where in Hero, if you lose with a deck, that deck is gone. So if you brought it to try to counter something and you lost to a different deck that you didn't get to counter, tough luck. Just got to hope that your matchups line up correct. All right. I see some eyeballs. Match is starting.
Double Warrior.
Whoa. This is an interesting matchup.
Ooh. All right. Who's got the spice? All right, we got, looks like probably Bomb Warrior for both players.
Oh my god.
All right, sit down, Tweeg. We're in for the long haul.
Control
I got
Warriors.
my pants off.
Folks, if 10 minutes from now, if you're hearing me, go get your drinks, go get something to eat, come back, relax in, sit in your chairs. We're gonna be here for a minute.
Ugh.
Sounds like Tweeg's already upset.
This is a good time to start a new hobby, like
Crocheting, knitting, pick something. It'd be good.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
All right, Sky Raider turn 1 here from Heatshock, picking up the Sapper off the Battle Cry. Ooh, Donde's hand's heavy.
it is.
We got Boommaster, Gromosh, and Deathwing all in hand. Or sheer
Plays
cash
today.
into Wrench Caliber for Heatshock. You wait, Heatshock. Once we get to turn 8, we're going to be playing cards here for Dante.
All playing possum.
All playing possum. Heatshock's not doing much more than Dante is right now.
Strategic game plan. Like just another armor up turn.
Yeah. I could shield block. Try to draw. Get something. Still nothing.
Here comes the wrench caliber. Here we go.
Woo!
Some action.
Some action in here. Let's start shuffling some bombs.
Job done.
Reminds me of my Russian roulette days.
Weak.
I'm evil.
Oh my gosh.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Sky Raider here from Donde. His first real play of the game. Gets his sticky fingers off the Battle Cry.
Not bad, not bad. Man, done. He can just drop it, get his one charge weapon. Easy peasy.
Must burn them all.
Quartermaster from Heatshock for the draw.
I don't know. I thought Heatshock was hovering over that brawl.
So, since Dante's also playing this list, Saku, right? There's evil quartermasters in this list. Quartermasters make lackeys. So that's how we're getting the witchy lackeys here.
Job done.
It's a high probability, but I don't have Donde's counter on there yet. Because we don't have Rogue. So that's why.
Yeah. That's fair enough. I mean,
I can
hopefully
barely
we get
count
two
a
witchy
higher
lackeys.
than 1 as it is on a normal day.
Yeah.
So,
Yoink.
give me that.
Sticky figures here for Donde, just for pure tempo. Steal the weapon, punch the evil quartermaster. Evil just like Tweeg. Ooh. If you, Tweeg, if you are Heat Shock, are you bumping your 1-2 into the other Sky Raider to play the Brute?
Yeah, it's the best play, and you get rid of the sticky finger, and it's the most pressure.
Yep. I mean, I guess theoretically we can start off with a Ethereal Lackey, because after the bump, it's 5 mana to cast Brute.
Nothing.
He's gonna opt. Okay, I think
The Sword and Board?
because I don't think you're gonna get a.
It's definitely not into the fray. I'm gonna tell you that, and I don't think it's Battle Rage either.
When did you practice your finish your Sweden? Smorgasbord?
Smorgasbord? Smorgasbord. There's smorgasbords in America.
Splurgenbergen.
Smorgasbord.
Like the Swedish chef. Umdi
Here we go.
Move.
That's where I was going with that.
All right, Flood Boil Brute picked up for Donde here. Cost 4 mana.
Easy. Because I see your brute and raise you another brute.
My Brute's cheaper. Thanks for setting my Brute up.
Brutal.
Oh, A2 brute pay.
Conundrum.
Oh,
I like that one.
just Kargath here.
I have more to give.
Interesting.
This is interesting.
Because Donde thinks that shuffling in the Kargath Prime is more important than getting this 5/8 down.
Nobody loots these ruins but me.
You never know when you want to gain more armor.
Ooh. So we could Brute, rush the Brute in, kill a 4/4, and get our Brute back.
Easy.
Doubt that's the play, but it is funny to think about.
It's called the 200 IQ play.
I mean, you would burn a card unless you want to waste coin. I don't know if it's 200 IQ. Maybe like 140.
At least.
At least, yeah. So Dr. Boom here in Donde's hand does create one pair of bomb bots because he did steal Heat Shock's Wrench Caliber earlier.
I think you just
Yeah.
play Wrench Caliber here.
Punch the Lackey? Or you could like shield slam the 4/4 and then punch it with your Wrench Caliber if you really think
Haste.
you got to remove it.
He's putting a wrench in the Heat Shock's plan.
Conundrum.
Oh, hey.
Oh, going face. Donde don't care. No care, Donda.
I think he's just going to play his own board pillager here, I think. Really the only play he has. Or you can just armor up and do nothing.
Matchup's all about who can do nothing better.
The mostest.
I think I'm going to start a garden this match start.
Yeah. Go plant some tomatoes.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, go read a book. Go graduate college. Come back. We'll probably be finished.
Geez, it took me 10 years for grade 3. How long will college take?
Burn them all.
40. I did the math. Ran some equations. Came out to 40. Exactly.
Round.
Nice round number. I heard 40 is a pretty evil number too, so like it works out in all aspects.
It is. It is. It's if you read in any of the scriptures, 40 is evil.
All right. Let's see. Dande could theoretically like Deathwing and burn his coin to have a second activation of his Deathwing.
Yeah.
Or we can just play Dr. Boom here and fill the board, which I also like. Both plays very good. One saves coin though, so this one's probably better.
There you go. Full board of no, you're just gonna do 24 damage to his face.
Oh, we're brawling. Ooh. If Dr. Boom wins this, he gets another boom.
Yep.
Oh my gosh!
Oh.
Dande will burn a card, but I don't think he really cares.
3, 5, 9, 10, 13 damage.
Draw one card here for Heat Shock.
So that's exactly what Heat Shock wants you to get down under 3 life, so you draw that one.
All right, here's another bomb. Blastmaster Boom. Man, that was so bad for Heat Shock.
He is very shocked.
Was the shock like full of heat? Was it like a super hot shock type deal, or?
Absolutely. Oh my god, he's just gonna take another. He could technically be dead if he just.
If all these roll 4.
Yep.
So many.
That's gross to think about. That's just gross to think about. Just. I was at 24. All bombs rolled 4 on my face.
It's the evil way of thinking.
Brawl again.
Brawl again.
Dog pile on Dande.
Dog pile. All right, Boom does not win this time. 3, 7, 11, 12.
Oh, geez.
Oh.
Whoa.
15 damage.
So the bombs have only done 29 damage to this game. That's pretty good.
That's something light. Just 29 damage.
Adequate.
Oh, we can Grommash, Shield Slam, push 10. Put Heat Shock to 2. Oh, man.
Well,
the control deck has turned aggro.
All because of the socket stopper.
Oh, it's game! Oh my gosh!
That was an interesting game. That was very enjoyable.
Wow. Well, I said strap in. I guess I'm sorry, folks. I lied to you. The game did not last the 30 minutes like I thought it would.
Lasted 3 minutes.
I mean, like 10, but I get your point. All right, players pick decks immediately. Heat knew exactly what he wanted to bring into it. Oh no, this is another supposedly long one.
Oh jeez.
All right, folks, strap back in. Go get a second drink. Or don't. I mean, last time we had some pretty interesting stuff happen, so.
Yeah, we can just predict a brawl will not come out this turn.
Well,
yeah, but like Holy Nova theoretically could like do the same thing. You know, you Holy Nova that board. I mean, you heal 2, but then you still take all them bombs.
The bombs.
Someone's got to lead the charge.
The Clan Fiesta is about to begin.
By blood, be born again.
Ooh. Hench Clan Burglar is a pretty good pirate pickup in this matchup. It's extra value.
By blood, be born again.
Wow. Double invoke already. Turn 2.
Thy blood
Easy.
You know-
Triple invoke.
born again.
Yeah,
Easy.
exactly. You know.
Easy life. Oh,
Yeah,
we're gonna go for the
Oh
4th.
my god.
Come on, Heat Shock. And have
You know,
all 4 invokes done by turn 3.
Yep.
You
The only
doing?
class that can generate its own invokes. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
This will break your fall.
Yeah, Saku, my disdain
Oh,
for... No,
Goblin
Witchy.
Lackey. Boo.
Maybe he just takes off his cloak and it becomes the Witchy Lackey.
It's Halloween season. It's just a witchy lackey dressed up as Goblin Lackey.
Exactly.
The future is clear.
Madame Lazul here for Heat Shock. Ooh. I'll take a wrench caliber, I think. Oh, we're gonna. Okay. We're going for the extra board clear. Both
Full
reasonable.
aggro.
Full aggro. Priest beat down. That's how this game's gonna end early. Priest is just gonna have all the minions and just keep punching face. Until now, when Dante clears off 2 of them.
Tempo aggro priest.
I'm waiting for the day that they make a full-on aggro priest just by accident. It just becomes the best deck.
They did at one point.
Combo was close, wasn't it?
I don't count that as aggro. That's combo.
I said it was close. I didn't say it was exact.
Nah.
Come on, man.
Close only matters in a few things.
Hand
Horseshoes.
grenades,
Hand grenades.
bananas.
And what? Okay.
And taxes.
There you go.
I don't, what?
Must
I don't-
burn them
Okay.
all.
Brushy doesn't have pay taxes. That's what happens.
Yo, I didn't pay taxes in 2018. Just gonna let you know that.
No,
I got a
no,
tax
every-
exempt. Take that, IRS.
Do you think he's gonna apotheosis?
No, Soul
Nah.
Mirror. Let's do Soul Mirror now.
Ow.
Joking.
Where are we getting the extra mana? Light spawn here from Heat Shock. Oh, I guess we had the mana saver. I guess we could
See?
have.
See?
All right. You win this round, Saku. I'm just upset that you suggested it. That's all.
Soul Mirror, absolutely nothing. Yep.
Yep. Oh, I don't think it's. Yeah, I think it's worth hitting this because you know Donde has a Bladestorm in hand for your Madame Lazul. So this protects you getting full cleared by one of the Bladestorm.
That's a smart play by Heat Shock. Little nuance.
Card knowledge of your opponent's hand goes a long way in this game. And Heat Shock showing it right there for you.
With Donde, he won't have a clue what's in Heat Shock's deck because half the cards that he plays won't even start him.
Right? Hey, Saku, do you know what a pirate's favorite letter is?
You say it 'cause I think I know, but I want you to confirm.
What you got? There's a whole part of the joke missing. Someone's got to respond. Tweeg, do you know what a pirate's favorite letter is?
5.
Did you say a number? Oh my gosh.
Trolled.
All right, the joke's ruined. I'm done.
What? Okay, Brushy, what is a pirate's favorite?
You're supposed. So the question is, you're supposed to say, "What's a pirate's favorite letter?" And people are gonna think R. You know, because they say arg, and you go, "Well, you would think that, but it's the C, because that was their first love."
See? That's a good one. I like that.
That is a good one.
But you guys both messed it up.
No,
I was
because
prepared.
I was thinking R myself
Yeah. See, then why didn't you say it?
because I knew there was a trick somewhere.
Of course, there's a trick. I was the one asking the question.
Yeah, it's got thrown.
Our Blade Storm from the first Madame Lazul here to clear out the rest of that brute. Into the burglar that Donde discover off his Sky Raider that Heat Shock discovered off his second Lazul. That was actually from his
Easy.
deck and not randomly generated.
Oh.
Holy Hannah.
There was a lot of
Treasure?
random
Loot?
generations
What
on that
more
turn.
can I ask for?
So that signifies to me there's no green skin or anything in Donde's list.
This would even confuse ridiculous. His number crunching wouldn't be able to figure the odds of priest.
Consume Magic could be a good one.
Yeah,
though?
I like Consume Magic.
Yeah, I do too.
Because you figure there's, you can probably assume there's like some Grave Runes or some shenanigans like that somewhere in Heat Shock's deck, so.
Good time for the Veil Weaver.
Yep. Veil Weaver and the Penance, more random generation. Who doesn't love just randomly generating 100 cards a game?
Yeah, exactly. Should have played around it.
Yeah. Way to go, Donde. Not playing around 100 randomly generated cards.
Only 100.
2/6. There it is.
Yep. Generate more cards. Another Penance here, randomly generated from the Veil Weaver.
That Chic Vile Weaver reminds me of
Reminds you of what?
my pet bird.
Does it look like your bird?
That's
Does your bird randomly generate things? When it targets things?
Whenever I go see his cage, he has something different there, so he does.
That's actually pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. All right. So
Burn them all.
let's see.
Beat
Ooh.
down Menses.
Yep. Deathwing here for Donde.
Planned.
Interesting that he chose to Deathwing that board.
I don't think he has enough penances for
What is a loon's will?
All right. There's the Blade Storm discovered by the Henchman Burglar. That was discovered by Lazul. That was discovered by Sky Raider.
All right, you got to make all these connections here. Brush
I have to.
I expect you to know.
I have to, man. It's my job to remember every single randomly generated thing for the past 9 chains.
You know what they say? Tunas never forget. Or is that an elephant?
I'm gonna be real with you. Tunas are one of the dumbest fish out there.
I know. I study them.
You study tuna? Is that-
Yes, I studied.
Are you just saying that as in like you're studying me to trigger me? That's why you told your
No,
teammate to play Murlocs?
I'll show you who's boss.
Very, very deductive. But no, I really actually do study too.
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. All right. Risky Skipper into Gromosh. The trigger, the Enrage. Push 10 here.
Nice. We're getting somewhere.
Ooh. Wait.
Yeah.
Psyche split it first. Wait, what?
I thought for sure he was going to second split and then.
Yeah, and then you could have done this whole play. Minus heal your own face. I mean, you could have
And then-
Psyche split it, Deathed it, Apotheosis or whatever this card is. Yeah, Apotheosis on the Gromosh and healed 13.
And do damage to his face.
Yeah. Donde could be at a theoretical 5 off that play.
Ah, I thought for sure he was going to do it.
Must burn
Yeah,
them
interesting.
all.
T-Shots really don't make that many mistakes.
Yeah. I wonder what he was thinking on saving the Psych split there.
Someone's got to lead the charge.
I mean, we could even psych split it, grave runes it, punch the
Yeah.
other Gromosh, and you had your 2 of your own Gromoshes. I mean, he knows it's gonna get triggered by the Blade Storm, but still,
I still would have. I like just doing the death on it with with the
there was so many good plays that you could have done just starting with that psych split. So
will that end
interesting
up
that he
haunting
chose
him,
not.
though?
Huh?
Will that come back and haunt him?
Yeah,
Be
who
the
knows?
turning back? Well, seeing how there's still another 20 cards in his deck.
Oh, don't grave runes that. Oh no.
No.
Don't do it. For those folks at home, if you
Wonder.
resummon a dormant minion, it resummons dormant, not
Yep.
awaken.
Maybe he's just trolling us.
Oh no.
No.
Okay.
Heat shock.
I guess he's just on like the super late game value that he just gets these
Yep.
2/5s back eventually.
Yeah.
But I don't know about it.
Yeah.
Seems
Maybe he
it
knows
just
something we don't.
yeah.
It is a very evil play to drag the game out even further. So
Must burn them all.
I still I don't know what the benefits are though from doing this. Huh.
it's interesting. Put it that way. We're
Yeah,
questionable.
say the least. It is questionable / an interesting
burn
line
them
here from
all.
Heatshock. But I mean, Heatshock is a really good player, so I mean, there's got to be. He's got to have some good reason. Like, there's definitely something in Heatshock's head.
Well,
Like, this is
I
it.
think he just wants. I think he's just going to try to take it to fatigue.
That's fair. I mean, Donde does have 12 cards left in deck, so he draws 2 more here.
Much rage.
At the same time, he's filling up his opponent a lot of bombs. Like, how does he deal with Boom? I guess this could be a good
He
counter
can
to Boom.
boom him back, bro, with his Soul Mirror. Easy.
Wow.
Oh my.
Third one
Oh.
feature. Nope.
Nope.
He-
Just
ooh.
2 bombs. Still 4 bombs left in deck for Heatshock.
Oh man, the bombs have been really, really pounding Heat Shock.
I have more to give.
More like a wisp than a warden.
I'm waiting for him to get 7 homunculuses.
Grave Rune's another one? Or are you saying, like, randomly generates more of them?
Random generate. Or you could Grave Rune some. That'd be interesting too.
Or Psych Split. I mean, we have ways to get our 7 homunculuses out here. Easy. All right, here comes Boom for only 5 bots because of the Goblin Lackey. Oh, we're going for it.
It's game over.
That's get. Oh my God. Oh, he's alive at 1.
Whoa!
Do we draw a bomb?
Oh, bomb.
Okay,
All right.
Goes.
Yep. Galakron,
Alright.
heal face. Go to 3, play Galakron, go up to 8 health. We're not dead to a single bomb anymore.
Nope, but he is nowhere here in Billy unless Apotheosis.
He still has
next turn.
a renew left. He still has these Apothis. Apothesis.
Well, if he Apotheosis and then use
Apotheosis. Yeah.
and then he uses
That card.
Psychic Split, it's a lot of healing. But then he has but Donnie has the brawl.
I will have my vengeance.
So a lot of life Donde has.
Alright, yeah. Another 10 armor here for Donde off the Kargath Prime.
What kind of chainsaw do you think Kargath Prime has? Black and Decker? Is it
No, what's the other one? What's the Swedish one?
Husqvarna?
Yeah, that one. Oh. Hey.
Here we go.
Let's play a Kargath Prime.
You think this is your time?
What an 8-8.
This is randomly generated
Off his hero power. All right.
15 life.
Heat Shock staying alive.
Priest. Just
Priest.
doing
Priest things, I guess.
all you need to do is just yell priest and everyone knows what it means. That escape mana save really saved him. Tank 2 of the bomb's damage, which would have
Killed him, yeah. Or even if like Dante had a way to like remove his Goblin Lackey and then played it. You know? Maybe that extra bomb also could have gone face.
a lot of things could have happened.
True.
And then Dante can just
burn them all.
What's he gonna do here?
Kind of an awkward turn for Dante. No real way to clear off this 8-8, but I don't. He's not too worried. He is sitting at 37 health right now.
He could just play Skipper and Brawl.
Oh, we're just gonna throw it out there. Oh! These brawls tonight have not been kind to either player.
No, exactly. They're like,
and Heat Shock can put on the lifesteal here. Start gaining all this life back up.
yep. So there is a second Brawl here.
Yeah, Dante does have the second brawl, but this Apotheosis is still pretty strong. We're going to gain 10 life off this. 20-point life swing here for Heat Shock.
Just when you think you have Priest standing out. Nope.
Yeah, nope. They randomly generate a Murzon to gain 10 armor, then the Murzon to win a brawl, and then gain 10 life. That Murzon alone has gained Heat Shock 20 health.
Planned.
A conundrum.
All planned, all calculated.
Where's Hat when you need him?
Yeah, where was the chance of getting a Murzon off that? How many priest minions are there?
All of them.
All. Thank you, Saku.
Insight.
Must
Extraordinary.
burn them all.
Insight extraordinaire.
I'll show you who's boss.
Armor made to
Yeah,
Oh.
this game.
made to
We're just gonna go for the full armor.
Yeah, but can you just silence it? But I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. I thought we were going to Blade Storm silence it, draw a card, maybe.
Ooh.
Dante loses another brawl. These brawls are crazy tonight.
Like
That
basically
Grand
a
Mummy's going to
dogfight.
need 5 more minutes before it can get played.
5 more minutes.
Oh, you can't play it. It needs 5 more minutes, Heat Shock. Yeah, there you go.
The end begins.
Exactly.
All right, what are we getting?
Murzon.
Blood be born
All right,
again.
low roll.
For the first time this game,
Money needs 5 more minutes.
Heat Shock didn't give it its 5 more minutes. Now it's upset.
these brawls have been like a dog pile where all the wimps, where all the nerds have lost. And Bully won. Dante's just running out of cards.
Yeah. We can pick up. Oh no, he played all his weapons. Never mind.
Wow, fatigue. Looks like Heat Shock is gonna fatigue.
Gonna fatigue him. Heat Shock still has 14 cards and every card to offer to Priest imaginable.
What ones would that be?
Soul Mirror. Do it.
No. Oh, wow. Let's just discount our hand for free.
Yep. Who needs Emperor Thorson? That card was shit. When we just produce a Fate Weaver. Wow.
We are all bound to fate.
I think Heat Shock doesn't. You don't really need to go face. I mean, you could just, as long as you keep the board clear, stuff like that. You are
just past like the files and he just sleeping there.
He's taking a nap. He's getting his 5 minutes, unlike Grandmommy got hers.
There you go.
Donde realizing he's coming to fatigue, doesn't even want to play the shield block. What threats does Donde have left in the deck?
Renew into renew into renew.
Oh my god.
Let's discount our hand some more.
Yep, exactly. Woo!
More life gain here coming for Heat Shock. He knows Donde's out of brawls, so he feels all right, extending a little more into his board. Because Blade Storm can't clear because of the 2 health minion and the 5 health minion on board.
We really...
Battle Rage, a bad pickup here.
Few cards remain.
You gotta play it, but like... I don't think Donde, what does he got left in deck? He's got maybe an Evil Quartermaster. Yep.
It's over.
That's it. There's not a chance that Donde comes back.
No. Priest
Teague's...
just randomly generates stuff to outlast. Wow.
What?
Oh my goodness. We were playing Battlegrounds. That's a triple.
Golden Fate Weaver.
We are all bound to fate.
Let's just make our hand count 0.
Job's done.
Wow, this is disgusting. And to think that the priest has a couple or more matchups.
There you go, Donde. Yep. Perfect.
The reason why Donde didn't win because
No
he
witchy
didn't
lackey. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Excellent.
The end of all things.
The end of all things.
Well, more of the end of himself, but. Alright, Heat Shock ties up the series. Both warriors are officially gone, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep. So we got Priest. Tweeg, if you're Donde, what are you queuing back into this? You got Mage and Druid.
So,
Oh, strap in again, folks.
oh my god. Woo!
Tweeg's excited for another long one, folks.
Who's going to? I am interested just to see how much random stuff actually.
You want to keep track, Tweeg, right? Get a piece of paper or a notepad out. Keep track of every randomly generated thing. Keep a count.
I'm thinking about getting no, I'm just going to start giving myself tattoos of everything that happens in this game.
Just tack marks on your arm for each one. You know, I am excited to see this box. The last time I personally saw a box on stream was this past Sunday night, and it instantly won a game in the Wild Series matchup for finals. All right, opening hands here. We have Heat Shock with Soul Mirror, Shield, Galakron, Psych Split, and Penance. Donnie's opening hand of Zephyrus, Imprisoned. Oh, what's the other half? Imprisoned Observer, Astromancer, the Amazing Reno, Coin, and the Rusty Raider. So most likely we might see Zephyrus for Wild Growth here.
Yep, I think.
We're just gonna play the Astromancer. Okay.
From what I've been gathering, apparently it's 55-45. It's pretty much an even split matchup.
Who's the 55 mage?
Yep. But you can't count preset of anything.
Yeah, I mean, we saw that last game. He was at 1 health at one point, and then ended the game at like 40, I think.
Easy planned.
Easy. Yeah, he was at 1 health, 4 bombs left in deck. Drew Galakron and just never looked back.
Made Donde cry many tears.
Yeah. All right, Penance here to clear this Lurian.
What have they done to me?
Yeah. All right, let's draw some cards for Donde here. Pick up Malagos and the Escape Mana Saber. Ooh. Escape Mana Saber pick up here for Heat Shock.
I think Shield of Galakron just to get your invokes.
Yep. Start invoking up.
Revving up the engines.
Revving up the old randomly generated engine.
What is a loon's will?
Even the engine's randomly generated.
All right. We'll just see the Mana Saber.
Or do that.
What's this?
Reno pick up for Donde. We'll call him Bad 6 Mana Reno. Because we all know in our heart, old Reno's still best Reno.
What to do? What to do?
Right. Looks like we will. Play that Reno, picked up a turn, clear off the Mana Saber. Don't allow Heat Shock to get the use of the excess mana off the trigger from the Mana Saber.
Which, like you said, he'll be the druid. I hope not.
I hope
Thy blood be born again.
I will act as your scape.
All right. We got Natalie Celine and Madame Zool for the cards generated this turn for Heat Shock.
Arcane Breath, see what's in the first box.
Arcane Breath.
Ooh,
Go Infinite. Go Infinite.
do it.
Joking aside, I think it's still Arcane Breath for the pickup. There's arguments for the counter spell, but I don't think you're winning this with a cheeky time counter spell, just because Priest does generate sometimes a lot of random spells, or maybe you'll just hit like a renew that might not really matter, where the Arcane Breath can be something huge, maybe like another Power of Creation.
Thing is with Priest, you always got to play your thing first. Generate.
Yeah.
You'll even surprise yourself. You're like,
Born again.
All right. Gonna see the Madame Lazul here from Heat Shock.
Your demise be
Oh my gosh. Taking Zephyrus or the Mali?
I think Malagos, because Zephyrus will never.
Be active in 20 turns.
Which I think that this will be a minimum of at least 20.
All right, we do take the Malagos.
Easy.
It does play well with this Dragon Maw in hand. Allows me to get the +1 attack and the lifesteal battle cry trigger.
Shadow Madness. There. This definitely is a chess game.
Except for Donde's chess pieces right now are way bigger for
Yep.
no reason. They all do the same thing, but his pieces are just larger.
His are like the children's big ones.
Yeah,
so the kids won't choke on them.
Frostbolt.
Yep.
It's like Escape Mana Saber here from Donde.
They try to clear up as much stuff as they can, so no. try to get as much tempo on board as they can. There's really not much that can be done right now on Heatshock's side.
Shadow Madness only steals a Rusty Raider. I mean, spend 3 mana, clear 1/3, not really good.
I wonder.
Natalie Celine is probably the best play here.
Yep. 8 mana, 8/6, and kill a 4/5.
Not bad. Of course, it was randomly generated. But who in their right mind would play Natalie Celine in their deck in the first place?
Yeah, he got it off his Disciple of Galakron a few turns ago. Don't worry, Tweeg. I haven't forgotten where they started.
Good. I just it's like those shows where you watch like the cop is trying to figure out what all the connections are, and you have like all the little pins and ropes going everywhere.
Yeah. I'm just each time I get a new lead, just connecting another pin and a
There
rope.
we go. We'll solve this conundrum.
All right, Malagos here from Donde. Let's see what's in this. Malagos Intellect, Malagos Explosion, Malagos Polymorph. I think we were just taking this Polymorph. You really don't want to draw too much in this matchup in case it does go long, because then you're just way ahead in fatigue. Malagos Explosion really doesn't do much. We're Polymorph. Can't answer another randomly generated minion, or we're just going to answer this now, at least.
Yeah. I think that's the right play there for they just try to get as much pressure. He's getting a lot of damage in.
Yeah. I mean, Heatshock still has no real way of clearing off this board. I mean, Soul Mirror all does is clear a 1/4. I mean, he doesn't get the Malagos and the Escape Mana Saber, but
If he actually doesn't clear off a bunch here, he can just play Zephyrs and
lethal him. Yeah. Ooh, wouldn't that be a way to end it? All right, we're starting with the Imprisoned Vile Fiend here. Oh,
wow, like
uh-oh. Shock's in a world of hurt.
and I'm just gonna play it.
Yeah.
It's over. It's over.
As long as Zephyrus offers the Bloodlust, Donde has lethal. Oh yeah, Frostbolt for sure gives you Bloodlust now.
Good play by Donde.
Recognizing that Zephyrus is not the smartest of things.
There you go. Fireball.
That Fireball's also lethal. Doomhammer, I don't think was. I think Doomhammer was the only one that wasn't lethal. All right. Donde picking up a win with the Mage over the Priest. So all you people out there like Saku who hate Priest, you're done seeing it. It's not coming back.
Woohoo!
Donde does go up 2-1 in the series.
Versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Leaving
It is on.
Heatshock with his Mage against Donde with his current Mage. And this is a matchup that no matter how you feel, you can never count Heatshock out at any point in the game with his Mage.
No, this is his trump card, is it? Wow, he has
This is his secret weapon, would you say?
Yeah, Khadgar is something you normally don't see. Highlander.
I think like there's a couple GMs, and I know I've talked to Heatshock before. They're really fans of Khadgar, especially in matchups like this where your power creations, like you save your power creation until turn 10, and you Khadgar power creation and get 4 minions. It just gives you that extra added value.
Oh, absolute value.
Crush your delusions of grandeur.
Two games in a row, Donde plays.
Yeah. With Zephyrus in hand too in both games. Solarian and Zephyrus in both opening hand here for Donde.
Okay. I like Lazo has my own quotes.
And Imprisoned Observer. Oh yeah, that started in his hand last game too, right?
So maybe he's just gonna play the exact same cards.
Yeah. I mean, it worked last game. Might as well, right? Repeat the process until perfect. All right, Imprisoned Observer and CMAP picked up here from AI for Heatshock. Both Solarian Primes shuffled into both players' decks.
It's going to come down who has the better Solarian Prime or box.
Or just a
maybe
random power creation lethal for Heat Shock. Khadgar. And it's possible like 20 burst at most.
Quadruple Rocketeer.
Yeah. That thing's reckless, man. You got to watch out. All right. Heat Shock sees your Mana Saber, Donde, and he plays his own.
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Didn't Donde play Escape on 4 last game too?
Yep.
Oh my goodness, Donde.
He just copy and pasted the replay from last. He's not actually.
That's all we're doing. We're just watching the same replay, but we used some Photoshop and covered up all the priest cards with random mage cards.
My MS Paint.
Yeah, and MS Paint. Yeah, Saku furiously painting away.
That's why he's so quiet.
Yeah, he's concentrating on his paint skills. Leave him alone. So there's not really a play here from Donde. You know, you don't have a dragon for your Malagos. You really don't want to play your Zephyros anymore at this point in the game. You know, you're saving it for a Tyrion or lethal or a board clear if need be. But Heat Shock's Malagos is online, so we will slam that down.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
Yep.
Polymorph. Yep.
He didn't really need the cards. I think he's just gonna play a ray of. He's just gonna shock 4 or 5.
Wait, did that Malagos offer Malagos Explosion as the third card? It was AI, Polymorph, and Explosion. Oh my goodness. 2 Malagos in a row offering the same thing. Are there like 7 cards? How's that possible? So Donde does have the board clear here if he does want to punch his Mana Saber into the Malagos here to save the most health on his Mana Saber.
Everyone just wants to hear, are we having fun yet?
Oh, I'm having fun. I'm always having fun. Anytime I get to hang out with Saku and the rest of the casting gang. I mean, tonight I get to hang out with you. Pretty awesome. It's better than hanging out with Ron. So it all works out.
He's awesome. All works out.
Ooh. Malagos does live out of the 2.
That's all right. Wow.
Yeah.
It's done making myself.
So we could possibly see maybe a Conjure's Calling on this Malagos here for Heat Shock.
And
his hand's really not doing anything else.
Ray of Frost, you think? Yeah, he doesn't have much options here. Like he could play. I think he could play Tiamat and clear off the
4/6 and the 4/5 with Tiamat.
Yep, you got a couple options here, but no, he's gonna.
There goes Conjure's Calling. That rush doesn't do anything too much. I guess with the ping, we can clear off the 4/5. All right.
What to do?
Yeah, right. 5 drops, to be honest. Low below statted, but we did get one with rush, so.
Did take something off the board. I think he just
might be thinking about Ray of Frosting.
Yeah, I think
nope.
he just had
All
to do
right.
that.
Get the clear in while you can. Oh, and there's the dragon for Donde's Malagos. So we could see something like Malagos come down. Plus, yeah, the Reno trade and ping. Oh, we're just going to Conjure's Call right back. Ooh, those are really good 6 drops.
Really good.
Donde, a high rolling over here.
I thought he was going to...
We're going to Conjure's Call again, it looks like.
Yep.
Do it. Gonna make a 2-1 in the process? Did 2 4 drops? Oh, my goodness. How fitting would it be for Donde roll Bone Wraith off his Conjure's Calling and then for Heat Shock to burn his Bone Wraith immediately?
It's like it was planned out.
Yeah. Saku, man, he's still over there painting away.
Hmm.
Move over, Bob Ross.
My paintbrush broke. Trying to fix it.
All right. Polymorph coming out here,
Right.
most likely for heat
And
shock.
then he's gonna freeze. I think he's gonna freeze the other two minions and then play a Doomsayer. I guess.
Well, he only has one half of the Ray of Frost. He used one earlier.
So here we go.
Oh.
Is it-
Are we going to Pilgrim? Or Power Creation?
Are we gonna go for a Vox?
Time runs out on me.
One last Hail Mary.
Oh, I would like to see a box.
You're in my
What's in the
Everyone.
box? Oh! Oh!
We got it. There
Got
we
the
go.
box.
The most exciting play in Hearthstone.
Where you do nothing and you let your deck do everything. Oh, we get another Prime in our deck. Okay. And a Lackey. Geo Slam does nothing.
Wow,
Right?
pretty good. I
Ooh.
think it's just
Oh, but he shot probably didn't get his tax in. We do end up burning the Cartoon Defender. Ooh, a pretty lackluster box.
yeah.
He did get another Prime in his deck, but outside of that, nothing too exciting off that box.
Yeah.
Does he get lethal here?
He has 13, 15, plus 9 from Bloodlust is 24.
It's one off.
Yeah, he's technically 2 off because we can't play. We can't ping if we're playing Zephyrs for Bloodlust this turn.
Is it worth going in right now to do it?
There's not even a chance that there's a high chance that Zephyrs doesn't even offer
Yeah,
you Bloodlust.
it's 25 damage all together.
Is it?
Yep.
Your wish is my
One off.
suggestion.
13. Oh, I counted 13 plus 3 was 15 for some reason.
What?
Yeah, see it. I don't know. I did bad math. Yeah, this is what I thought. It wouldn't even offer you the
Speaker.
Bloodlust. It's definitely swipe. Oh, what? Hello? You don't want the swipe? All right.
Feel the power of the wind.
Just push the extra 7, I guess.
Only if Dande ran Arcane this deck. He'd been lethal.
You're telling me he would win the 1 in 8 3 times?
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay.
My hand is too full.
Oh, and we
Whoa.
burn the Zephyrs for heat shock.
I think it,
That might just
I
do
know
it.
Yeah, I think
that,
it did.
that does it.
Oh
Dande
my
with the 3-1
goodness.
victory.
Polymorph his own hero. No.
I mean, he can. So
And-
theoretically, we can
What to
polymorph,
do,
trade off a bunch of
what
these
to
1/1s,
do.
and throw out this power creation, maybe to get some Cartoon Defenders.
Yeah, that's about the only.
But there's still a chance that this Malagos offers you Malagos Fireball or Frostbolt. So,
You don't like this.
oh, we're going for the Conjur's Calling on the 8 drop. Okay,
Oh,
there's a
okay.
taunt. The Ray of Frost. Okay, Heat Shock's not dead yet. This is what we were saying earlier. You can never count Heat Shock out ever at any point in this game.
Dande just you need to do Cortolan and
No, Dande is
Box.
clicking that Malagos so hard right now. Like, if he could, this Malagos would be ready to be on the board, I think.
you gotta go for a box for fun. But I don't think Dande can finish
Possibly
the fun.
lose the game to go for a random box.
Exactly. Now Dande's gonna be smart and he's gonna play Malagos and hope
Yep.
for that box.
Let's see what we get.
Frost. Ooh.
Oh, missiles?
I
does
call
Flame
it.
Strike? No, Flame Strike gets it, right? No, you don't have enough mana this turn. Yeah. Oh
I
my
call it
goodness.
with-
He's going to get
remember-
lethal with his... Oh my goodness.
I said if he only had missiles in his deck.
All right, 1 to face, and that's all we
Yeah.
needed. The ping clears it.
Arcane
Oh, man.
Dande with the 3-1 victory.
Wow.
Wow,
I don't know what to say. I can't believe we got the missiles.
I alluded to it. I said it would be amazing, and you made fun. Yeah, the one.
Tweeg is even more in the future than me. I mean, you thought he was gonna win a 1 in 8. That time he just had to win a 1 in 4 6 times.
So we got Dante.
He had to win a 1 in 8 twice. And that's what you wanted.
Let's get Dante in here. That was some pretty. It was some pretty interesting gameplay, I must say.
Yeah. I mean, he out high rolled, or he out generated the generation deck.
Sup,
Hey, Dante, welcome.
Hey, everybody.
Congrats on the win, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a
It was something.
lot of high rolling going on for me.
Tell me about it. I mean, all your generations and stuff were just, they were so good. I don't think you had a bad one.
No, not only that. I mean, like the worst thing that happened to me was in the Bomb Warrior game where I got him down to 1. But even then, like I was, fortunate enough before to win the roll with. Actually, that was the other game with Dr. Boom. But
yeah, that was the other game.
But yeah, getting him down to 1, I was just like, all right, if I could have just gotten 1 more damage and he stabilized, I was like, that sucks. But I mean, if he's only going to get 1 game of good RNG and I'm going to get 3, then I can live with that, I suppose.
Yeah. Oh my god. That bomb, that Dr. Bomb when the game 1 was nuts.
That was legitimately the reason I won that game at that point. I mean, I think I was in good shape, but at the same time, like that just ended the game right there.
Yeah, I think you were ahead on fatigue. You had more bombs in his deck at that point, and then you just got a free second Blast Master Boom. So like that just and the first one, that they did 26 total damage that game, Tweeg? Is that what we counted? That
29.
29. Yeah. That boom alone did 29 damage to Heat Shock in game 1.
Yeah, I was trying to like parse through in my mind if there was a play where I could use the Deathwing to get a free Deathwing back to hand. And because the Socket Sapper was out there, and I was like, well, if it kills it, obviously that comes back to hand. That's a second board clear. But yeah, I didn't ultimately go that route because Boom showed up. But I did not expect that to be the result.
Yeah, I mean, you had what? Your opening like 2 turn draws was like Boom into Gromosh into Deathwing, I think.
Yeah, that hand was super heavy. Like I had all the late game stuff, but I was afraid that I just wouldn't get there to utilize it all, and a lot of hand space issues.
Yeah, hoping that you're not facing an Enraged Warrior. You're like, all right, please be the control mirror.
Yeah, no,
I'm not getting to these cards.
Yeah, no 6/9 War Mauls or 6/12 War Mauls on turn 3, please. That'd be great.
Yeah, it worked out in your favor at being control with those 3 first draws. Probably felt good on turn 5 when you're like fully realized it was control, or when he plays wrench.
Yeah,
like,
what's without a wrench? Wish I had played the Sky Raider the turn prior to get that sticky finger though, because then I would have got 2 charges out of it. But I'm just being greedy.
Yeah, I mean you can't be greedy with your 48 high rolls you had over this series, Dante. What are you doing?
Yeah, it felt good to actually win a game with Mage.
You won 2 games with Mage.
I know, I suck with Mage.
Yeah, I mean,
what about your priest matchup versus Mage? Were you cringing?
I mean, he had him at 1, right? Yeah.
Wait, you mean the priest matchup against my Mage? Because that was very favored for me. Are we talking about different games?
I don't know. Saku?
Where am I?
I don't know. Where are you, Saku?
Oh, maybe I was thinking the opposite. Sorry. Yes, yeah. Sorry, that was a warrior versus priest. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah, that was the warrior versus the priest.
Yeah, if you guys liked that warrior versus priest game, I bet you can't wait for the new meta because I have a feeling you're going to see a lot of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aggro's dead. But you missed the 50% for lethal on that turn that he cleared your Blastmaster and the warrior versus priest. Well, I guess you had more than that, but like that one bomb hitting Escape Mana Saber.
I even tried to reason in my mind, is it worth it to somehow get rid of the 1/1 and like wait for a full board, but it didn't seem like it was worth it to screw around with it at that point. But I was like, if I'm one bomb shy, I'll be very upset. And of course, I was exactly one damage shy. But I mean, it's hard to complain. And I knew that I was going to need high rolls in that game anyway because it's such an unfavored matchup for the warrior that I was willing to take chances where you wouldn't otherwise take chances. Like I was like, maybe he doesn't have death and I can stick this Grom for 2 turns, heaven forbid. But that obviously didn't happen.
Oh man, so your Gromosh turn, right? He had Psyche Split in hand, and we thought he was gonna like copy your Gromosh.
I've been there. I like that play.
He would have put you. I think you would have went to 2, or like you would have went super low if he copied it and punched you. Because I think you
for him though.
Yeah, it did work out for him in the end, but we really wanted him to copy your Gromosh and start punching you back.
I mean, it's definitely I'm trying to give entertainment to the people, which is why I drew that game out to get to my armor lackey generator there, because I really wanted to get a witchy for you guys.
We were upset. You didn't get a single witchy lackey.
I mean, granted, I didn't really have a whole lot of lackey generation in my lineup, but
except for that armor dude that generates a lackey.
I absolutely tried for you guys. I promise I tried.
I want you to know we were talking about that earlier, Dante, that we were upset you didn't have Rogue.
Hey, I mean, I set my lineup before Saku asked if I wanted to be on stream, so as far as I'm concerned, I'm absolved of any blame here.
100%, yep.
I mean, aren't you still for blame? Because you're in charge of all of the Twitch stuff and content, so like, and
That's
you
true.
tell Saku to do this, so like,
I should just bring Rogue every week just in case.
Yeah, just in case you're on stream, just so we can always have the witchy lackey.
It'll be your 5th class. You don't have to take, just 4. You can take 5.
Special rules for me. I can flex Rogue into whatever spot if I go on stream. Yeah.
Your opponent gets to choose one class to remove from your lineup just to put Rogue in.
Seems like a disadvantage for me.
Well, I mean, you get a 5th deck, so like,
they can
there's got to be some sort of downside, right? You're not R-Hat. You don't get all the power.
Yeah, just some of it.
Just some of it.
All right. Well, thanks so much for jumping on and chatting with us about your victory over Heat Shock.
Yeah, no problem. I do want to say, obviously, good games to Heat Shock. He's absolutely an amazing player, and the stats have shown that he's pretty much, if not the best player in THL, like in the top 2 or 3.
Easy.
So to come up with a win over him, it means a lot just for me on a personal level, knowing that our season is not going to result in a playoff run, and there's might still, obviously, it's kind of still up for grabs, but it was nice to finish the season on a strong note and kind of maybe carry that momentum into next season would be nice.
Good luck with
absolutely.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, folks. Well, that just about wraps up our 3 match streams going here for about 3+ hours right now. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for chatting up in Twitch. A lot of good conversations happening in there tonight. A lot of good discussions. Tweeg, any final words here from the evil supervillain that you are?
In the words of Hulk Hogan, say your prayers, eat your vitamins, and get some sleep. And stay in school.
Stay in school. Saku, any final words as we wrap up here tonight?
I love everybody here. I love everybody out there. Have a good night's sleep. That's Hulk Hogan says.
Yeah. Repeat what Tweeg said. Oh, actually, what do we as we log off? What do we got for the weekend, Saku?
That's what I wanted to get to.
Yeah.
Okay. So Donde, rip it.
Donde's sitting here, so I felt like I had to ask, or else I'd get fired.
I kept hitting my push to talk button and lighting up, so hopefully I'd get called on.
No, you already said your words. Get out of here.
Well, my words are, if you love Heat Shock and you want to see him play on stream again, he is on tomorrow night. I will be hosting Salty Saturday alongside it with Isocles. And we will be featuring, right now we just have the 1 match at 8 p.m. We would love to get a 9 p.m. match. If anybody out there is listening and available, please let me know. 9 p.m. Eastern, we'll get you on stream. But it's going to be Heat Shock versus Rami. Yes, the Grandmaster Rami is subbing for Aeon this week. So this is probably one of the coolest streams that we have ever had. Like, I know we had Language Hacker before, which was awesome, versus Typhoon, who's a really high caliber player too. This is on that same level, so definitely come on out tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern for that.
Nice.
And Sunday, what do we have for Sunday?
Do we have anything for Skullstone? Do we know?
Nothing that I'm aware of offhand.
I was not told of anything. No.
Yeah. And then Sunday Night Showdown, we got an 8:30 p.m. match Eastern Pro Series. We got Itachi from Stay the Blade Just Home taking on Solo Jazz from The Unknown. We're still taking other, like how's Donde's taking for more Salty Saturday. We're looking for other matches for Sunday Night Showdown as well. So if you're in the chat, you want to play on stream, hit us up. Don't hit up Donde though, because he doesn't respond. So hit up like Saku or us, please.
Bruh.
Yes, that was an early comment there. You missed out on that one there, Donde. So.
But I didn't respond to what?
Man.
I made a joke that was like, oh, don't text Donde because he won't respond for you for like 5 days.
Oh, I thought you were talking about how Saku messaged me to see if we were ready before the match, and we were, but I had passed out in my chair.
Oh my
so I didn't see it right away. And here's the funny thing. I passed out in my chair last night before my Legacy match and like took like a 20-minute nap same way, and then I won. So maybe that's the key, is I need a nap before I
There
play.
you go. Like 5.
Did you win your match before this one? Did you have a match before this one?
God no, and I didn't nap. See, that's the thing. I'm an old man.
That's the strat. Just take 14 naps a day, Donde. Nothing can stop you at that point.
Yeah, except unemployment.
15-minute naps.
Oh, true. All right. Just didn't have to go there.
What was that, Tweeg?
15-minute naps.
There you go.
Ooh.
I'll see if my employer is okay with that.
Just put it in your rider clause. You're good. Okay.
All right, folks. You have a wonderful night. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure to check out the other streams that we got going on for the weekend and throughout the week. Have a good one.
See ya.
Oh yeah. Have a Tweeg. And thanks for stopping by, Tweeg.